Alright, hello
Well,
everybody.
it shouldn't matter now.
I'm just gonna attack this wall.
Alright guys, so the stream is currently on. I just need to fix a couple of things.
I'll work with that
Okay.
later. I'm not gonna play Warhammer 3 mid fucking session.
Yeah, you're not golden.
I'm playing what?
Yeah, you play fucking Warframe or
No, I'm playing
Go-
Isaac. I'm
go
playing
on.
Isaac right now, bro. I
well,
can pause
Yeah,
it.
he plays
you're
Spiny
blue.
Isaac.
Play fucking like balloons usually.
Yeah,
I mean,
literally.
Blues is okay because we can just pause it.
Guys,
Yeah, and secondly, the fact that we can literally just sometimes like, oh, the most sad stories happening while we're just kind of dum.
you done?
No.
Sorry, funny.
It's just intermission, my guy.
Alright, one moment. Here we go. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Fate of Asharon.
What? Wouldn't even count down. The fuck?
What the fuck would I count down?
You didn't even count down, bro. Didn't even count down.
That's fine. Where they
He didn't. Do you know what? I was about to make a joke. Never mind. I shouldn't make jokes ever. I should just,
Okay.
like, not exist.
God damn, bro. Have you been doing?
Hey,
You,
man, brother.
you telling me you wanted to be aborted?
Wait, how can you? How can you be an abortion when you're still alive?
Whatever, even.
I don't know. They're
Who knows?
My brain.
My
okay.
brain.
Let me just quickly go in.
Yo, hello, next. So,
What? Oh,
we're the only two on roll 20.
well, if I just click this little button, you'll be all alone. Oh, never mind.
I just said hello.
Play as a player. And then we go on roll 20 here. And then build.
But why?
Alright, now you guys can see everything I can see. Dope. Alright, let me push you
No, I
guys.
can't.
Let me push you guys down into this.
Anyways, what did we finish off on last session?
Oh,
right.
it was
Dude,
definitely
fine.
about you.
It's
I
definitely
need
about
you
you.
to, Bert, give me just one moment, please.
It's
I'll
okay, it's
select
okay,
it.
it's okay. Don't worry, don't stress it. Just tell us when you're actually ready. Don't worry about it.
Well, the stream is currently going, so feel free to entertain the audience.
Oh,
A big rattles of history.
Time to get depressed. Yippee!
Time bomb versus infant baby. Begin.
big hit. That sound was perfect.
Okay. Launch game.
no.
Maybe I shouldn't have a lighter next to me.
Alright.
You know there's electric lighters
don't burn
now?
yourself, bro. Don't
You
burn
can
yourself.
charge
please.
lighters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Electric lighter.
That means you can technically reload a lighter.
Yeah.
It literally uses a fucking
Tactical lighter incoming.
electricity to just light up shit, so it's
Yeah.
fucking great.
Hence their name. Electrical lighter.
Not like,
Man, I didn't know that
Pure electricity.
Okay.
oh,
Electricity.
100 million gigawatts straight to my balls.
Lightning.
Cool. Guys, alright, let's take this one step at a time. Alright. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Fate of Asharon. As you guys can see, we started off this beautiful day. Okay, who is listening to something in the background?
That's
Huh?
probably golden.
It's the Christian radio.
it's not me. No, it's my fucking grandma talking. God fucking.
Your grandma talking?
Yeah, through the phone while my mother is also speaking to her. So whatever.
my
Whatever. Just
God.
continue for fuck's sake.
Wait,
Alright.
does noise suppression not
So,
noise suppress that? I just want to ask, Golden.
What does noise suppression not noise suppress you? I don't know.
okay. Guys, you guys, last time we left off, we were, Bird you were met with a kind of terrible scene. In front of you, on a pyre, you see the body of Timaeus. You see his head. He's currently has a couple of bodies on top of him. The guards are standing by the side of the thing. And you see that they have buried Timaeus. So this, inside of there. So what do you do? It is your decision. Hold on, this is not the right music for this.
So, is his body like visible? Could I just?
Jesus Christ, that's not even.
Like, how did you? Gordon, shut the hell up! How? I don't actually get the description of that. What? Like, are they bodies on top of him and I can only see his head, or?
No, you can see his arm and his head, but it's very distinctive. It's very easy to tell what it is.
So, but is it buried under the bodies or?
But under.
What did you? Yeah. Okay. Cool. So.
But he is on top of the pile.
Would I
pile.
think? Yeah. Would I think that it would be easy to actually pull him out?
If you want to, we can go off of your intelligent behavior, and I can put it 1 point for you.
I mean,
I mean, how many of the rules do you know about the government of this government?
I mean, I was at the magical school. I think they would teach me some things if I wasn't native, right?
Well,
do I do a history check for that, maybe? Well, no, I know they would get flippin' pissed off if I just went ahead and grabbed the body.
Well, you could always try, but...
Yeah.
I mean, the way that I'm going to put it to you, Bird, is that you can either decide to do this, or you can choose not to do this. The decision is yours. I can't really help you affect...
I'm just gonna roll an intelligence roll to see how easy it is to actually...
Sure. Roll me a... what would this be?
Oh, I rolled a save. I'm stupid.
It's fine. We'll count that as a history check, which still has the same modifiers. Now, first of all...
Yeah, I would get a +3 instead of a
What are you trying to glean? Really quick.
If I could possibly get his body out of the pile and...
Do you have any teleportational spells?
I have Misty Step.
Misty Step cannot target 2 people. Do you have Dimension Door? Do you have Thunder Step? Do you have anything of the sort that will let you take another target?
I mean, well, he's a dead person, right?
So it's an object,
He's technically considered an object, but if Bird cannot carry him... Also, keep in mind, even if he is considered an object, this is like... Once they are dropped as a dead body, I will count it as an object, but the first thing that needs to be kept in mind is that Bird needs to be able to get in there, take out his corpse from the pile, and then teleport out.
Okay,
You gotta think rationally about this.
Yeah, I have... What I'm thinking is I have Mage Hand.
Mage Hand can only lift 10 pounds.
Okay, Hold Person only holds them in place.
Do you have Charm Person?
Do
you have Form Bind Hostage? Do you... Like, what kind of distractionary things do you have? Like, think out of the book. Think out of the thing. You're alone. This is only you.
I have... Yeah, how many guards are around there?
It's only 2. Only 2 that you can see with your perception.
Yeah, I could do Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
That will make one of them fall prone. If that's what you choose to do. Keep in mind, they haven't spotted you yet. They seem like they're conversing. So, if you wanted to do that...
Last time I remember.
Hold on, I'm gonna ask you a question. Does Tasha's Hideous Laughter let you target 2 people at high levels? I'm guessing not. No, there's no higher level. Okay. So,
yeah, but it will definitely get the other guard distracted.
Do you mind if I just... I'm just gonna... well, I'm not gonna really help you here, because I'm gonna say it this way, Bird.
I understand, Becken, that this is... Yeah.
I mean, you don't... I mean...
I have Tasha's Hideous Laughter and Sleep.
Is there like
But...
Bird, I'm gonna give you...
We're not really going to be allowed to do anything.
No,
We're not here.
I'm canceling
here,
everybody
so
else
can't-
out of this. It is just
We
you.
can't
Yeah,
do
yeah.
anything.
So,
It is just me, I know.
Bird, think a bit outside of the box. Don't think magic. Think about something... I have an idea that might just work, but it's but you need to be creative about it.
Yep.
I actually think that you have something... I'm gonna tell you this. You might have something on you that will give you enough of a distraction for you to take Timmy with you. But I'm not going to tell you what that thing is.
Yeah.
But if you choose to, Bird, there is another option.
Oh god. Yeah, sorry.
But there are other options here.
Yeah. Is there, like... Okay, I would have to roll a history check for this, probably. But would I know if there is, like, a way of getting a person... if they're not... if they're about to get disintegrated because of the whole stupid necromancy thing?
Well,
Do I have to roll history for that?
But they're gonna burn the corpses. They're not gonna
I
disintegrate
know.
them.
I know, yeah.
Okay. So, no, you don't know anything you don't know anything too special. I mean, if you want to... I mean, there are several... I mean, yeah, sorry, ask me the question again. I'm sorry.
So, would I know, is there... are there cases of people bribing, like, these guards or stuff like that, where, for, like, let's say money, you can take a body?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
But I don't think... okay.
What are the odds of that making it
that...
into political efforts? What is the odds of that making it into actual political language? Who would write that down?
I know, but it's more of a word of mouth type of thing, like...
Yes, for sure.
Exactly.
I think Wait.
I mean, I have 10 platinum on me, to be fair.
Does technically me talking about like what could Bird do is called
yeah, that's metagaming basically.
Yeah,
Golden.
Okay,
we don't want to like.
Okay.
Because
I had an idea what Bird could say, but I'm not gonna say it. It's fine.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, so I could cast an ice storm. I could cast an ice storm.
Bird, can I actually do you a favor really quick? Hold on. So you have 9 plus 3, that's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so you can have 4 more spells prepared, by the way. You forgot to prepare. Yeah, you can have
smart.
Yeah, you can have 4 more spells prepared.
I just want to say animal friendship is always prepared because of...
No, I know,
sure.
but I know it's a part of your... but you can only cast it on snakes, I believe.
Yeah, makes sense,
which
yeah.
sucks ass, but, you know, it's fine.
2...
I mean, you could do so many things, to be fair.
Wait, does blindness deafness...
can you are you about to ask me the question? Are you able to affect 2 targets? Hold on.
Okay.
When you cast a spell using a software level,
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it lasts for a minute. You might need to recast it every now and then, but I mean, I'll put it this way: you need an athletics check to drag Timaeus out.
Yeah, I understand that.
All
I
right.
understand that.
I'm just telling you. You know that I'm going to tell you this. Your character know that you aren't like the most optimized for this job. In fact, if you had Scar would be the best for this job. Not stealthy wise. Actually, no. Actually, Cole would be better because Cole
I'm actually good at stealth.
Yeah, I'm just straight up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast. Yeah, I think this is the best option I have. I'm gonna cast blindness on the two of them as a 3rd level spell.
Okay, add the 3rd level spell. Remember to get rid of a 3rd level spell slot. Alright, remember to get rid of a 3rd level spell slot. Alright.
Yeah, you straight up saved me by telling me I can have more prepared spells, thank you.
I know, but you need to keep in mind that, like, you have... Wizards are cool, okay? Wizards get a lot of shit. Now, essentially, you cast Blindness Deafness on the people, and for 1 sec... Hold on. What is that check? Alright.
Oh, and it's a necromancy spell that as well. That's... Yeah, they're not gonna like that.
If they find out that it's you that caused it, sure.
Okay, wait. I just want to say, is there like a wall I can like peek out of just to not be immediately seen? Or
roll me a stealth check. I'll say.
I think it would be a sleight of hand check, probably.
Yes, right? But this is most likely a stealth check. Roll me. I mean, yes, sleight of hand, sure, but if you're going
they're
to hide,
the same for me. They're the same for me.
So just roll one. Just pick one and roll.
Anyways.
Alright. Alright. So let me just quickly... Okay. You see that the guards stand still for a moment. And all of a sudden, in the middle of this entire debacle, you see that one of them immediately, like, falls onto the ground as his vision, as his eyes goes from being, like, normal to completely black. And the second guy... Alright. The second guy, he basically stumbles into a friend, lands on top of him, and they both basically are just stumbling around like idiots. What do you do?
Oh god, I just go get...
I'm tempted to roll a time. I'm tempted to get a timer out. Hold on, I'm going to enact the initiative. I'm going to enact this is a special type of... Before you do anything, we're going to count that as a surprise turn, meaning you do not use... Yeah. So we're going to say that you use your action during that turn, but we're going to enable the initiative order. We are. And we are going to do this beautiful thing. 6 seconds.
I am so flippin' nervous. Screw you, Becken.
Alright. So, as you can see what has been added onto the initiative counter, you see something counted as 6 seconds. I want you to roll initiative for me. Right now.
Yeah, wait, is my character on the screen?
No, but you need to bring out your character for this, sadly. I am sorry for having you...
Yeah,
You gotta drag... You gotta drag her out.
Yeah, give me a second. Give me a second, please.
Take your time. Take your time. I have a long time. Or I should have a long time.
How? I have +5!
Bird?
Mm-hmm.
This is a timer. It's not real initiative. You're not gonna be fighting
It still
somebody.
pisses me off.
Okay.
It still pisses me off.
Okay. Alright, now let me just bring up my Discord so that I can keep an eye on my Discord on my tablet, which is the best I can do. Now, you basically see, right in front of you, these guards are fumbling around. They fall onto the ground. Alright, you roll me another stealth check.
Okay, yeah. Here. Okay, I guess that's a 10.
Okay. All right, we're gonna move this Turner. Okay, so first of all, you do use your movement to basically run up and try. Okay, so I'm now gonna ask you, what do you do? Sorry.
I use my movement to get to Timmy and then just start trying to get him out.
You are a bit further.
I just want to say how it's gonna go further. I want to put him basically on my shoulder and just pretend that he's drunk or
Bird,
like
I'm now going to do this and this because it takes you 2 turns to reach him. All right.
Okay, cool.
So now, you have until that counter reaches 10. That's when that's when their thing is over. Now, it is your turn again. You've reached the body. He's currently trapped under a bunch of shit. Okay, so I want you to do me a favor and roll me an athletics check. I don't think there's any way you can get proficiency on this. You don't have borrowed knowledge after all.
Yeah.
Unless you have unless you have a spell you could use. No, you
14.
don't.
14.
Right. Timaeus isn't that heavy, but you also need to move like at least 6 corpses. Okay. Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm now gonna roll a percentile.
I think I think Mage Hand could help me like push the bodies aside, if that makes sense.
You put all of your power and your turn into this, and you move the body. You just like move the bodies like you feel a strength come over you, which you have never felt before, and like adrenaline surfaces through your body. I don't think snakes have adrenaline, do they? I'm not sure.
I have no
but
clue.
essentially, you feel a certain adrenaline come through your body, and you just move the body. But as you move past the guards, you hear, "Hey, who's there? What is going on?" And he draws his sword and starts flashing violently.
Oh, that's the guy that can't see, right? That's one.
Yes, but he got up again. 2 turns have been. Bird does a 17 hit you?
Wait, how?
Are
The
you
wizard back
attacking at disadvantage? Or, like, is he blinded?
Thank you, Blue!
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, because it doesn't feel right that...
Does that 10 hit you?
I'm sorry, how is this determined quickly?
AC.
Is it my class? Yeah, okay, then it doesn't. I have 12.
Alright, thank you, Blue. I appreciate the help.
Thank you for saving my fucking butt. Anyway.
It sounded wrong when he said 17 and I only heard 1 roll.
Yes,
I thought he was blinded.
I appreciate it. You are completely correct. He is blinded.
I'm gonna try to be silent, and I think that me being like slithering instead of walking can help me. But then again, I have a body across me. So
you rolled a 10 on your stealth, okay? So I gotta just.
Yeah. Well, sorry. Yeah. That makes sense. Sorry. That's on me.
Now you pull out Timaeus. This will take you this long to do.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh no, not 5. What the? What?
Oh.
4. Jesus Christ! So there's been around.
Yeah.
It's been around 24 seconds. Okay. So you're on the 24th second. What do you do as you gotten Timaeus out?
Okay, give me a second.
Don't panic.
Yeah. I put him across my shoulder. That's what I want to do. And okay, before I do that, I want to check if there are any clear, visible wounds that people would see if I like put him across my shoulder.
Bird. He has a gigantic stab through his chest.
Okay, so I have something I'm not wearing right now, which is an orange cloak from.
I need to also warn you. There looks like there are. Actually, roll me an investigation check. You're really good at those, so you should be fine. Unless you had the Will Wheaton curse. If you had the Will Wheaton curse, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. Alright. Yeah. Bird? Okay, so what do you do? Did you roll... Bird? I think... Guys, can you guys hear me? Hello?
I
Yes.
can.
Alright, dope.
I'm just not paying attention, that's all.
Bird, looks like she got disconnected.
Yes. Bird.
Happens.
It's okay. We'll give her 5 minutes to relax. How was everybody's week? How has everybody been doing this wonderful hello stream? Hold on. Did that actually work? Can I see my own chat? Oh, live chat. There we go. Wait, hold on.
Using OBS like I told you?
Yeah, I am using OBS like.
Yippee. I'm not completely useless.
To be fair, Golden, I was gonna punch you. But it's fine.
Reckon you say that a lot, but you never do it. You're such a good father.
What?
Excuse me?
We've missed something.
Okay, Bird is gonna be back in a minute. She just, I think she just messaged the chat. Everybody that's watching, please give Bird a minute. Bird will be back. She always is. We're gonna keep
Okay,
in.
Should we get a side plot while we wait for Bird?
Yes, but we're gonna pull away from that immediately. So we're gonna move over to the character which is currently going through shit, Scar.
But no. There's nothing happening for him. He's going back to the dormitory and going to bed.
Hold on.
I said that last time.
Oh yeah, Bird. Okay. I'm almost back. Okay, you know, Bird says that she's almost back. Okay, everybody that's watching, if you guys go down into the link, you guys will find nothing! Yeah.
Wow, wait a second.
I thought I could find some pennies!
But you could find some merch, which we don't have. God damn it.
Not yet.
Maybe one day.
Magic and Mayhem merch coming soon to your local grocery shop.
I doubt we're ever gonna have merch. Hello, Bird. Welcome back to the stream. Bird? Alright. So, Bird, we're now gonna continue this. If you want to, you can turn on your camera or you can keep it up. It depends on you. Now,
I'm gonna keep it up so I don't crash again in this very important thing for my character.
Okay. You put Timaeus around your shoulder. There's a gigantic gash. Hold on. There's a gigantic gash that goes through. I asked you to roll investigation. Can you roll investigation for me?
Yeah, it's loading. Also, I don't I don't at first want to put him around my thing. I want to, or actually, yeah, I put him around me, and I use the orange cloak that I get from my school to cover the scar.
Oh, that's going to be an entire action on its own. So that's going to take you another...
Really?
Yeah. Do you know how long that takes?
No.
I want to put it over him like a blanket, kind of as.
Oh,
fast as I
okay.
can.
Sorry. No. I thought that you wanted to put his arms in it and stuff. Never mind.
No.
I'll say.
So it doesn't fall off.
I'll say that you could do that on this turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I was kind of, yeah. Okay, investigation.
Investigation. I need you to.
Oh, stressing me out. Oh, this is good. This is good. Okay.
If you want me to stop, I'll move on to somebody else.
No. I need to. Okay, investigation. I get
Alright.
+3 in that. If my bad rolls keep going.
That's a nat 20. That's the best roll you've had this season. Literally. Alright, Bird. You notice that there are several bruising marks on his face, and you even feel that several of his ribs has been cracked, other than other than you believe that on this I'm just going to tell you everything. You believe on the investigation check that you basically got that what happened is that he got stabbed, and as he got stabbed, he ended up crawling on the ground, and then he got kicked to death.
Oh! Do you know what? I didn't want to roll high on that investigation check on second thought.
I'm sorry, but it does look like he died from the blunt force damage, not the actual stabbing itself.
Yeah, okay.
Alright,
so... what I want to do is...
you can pick up some sunglasses and try to put them in the side of your car. Oh wait, never mind. That was a joke. That's a joke.
We're not playing The Walking Dead.
The cloaks are pretty big, so I'm gonna try to position it as so that...
the cloak has a hood.
Okay.
A cloak has a hood.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Like, I can put the hood over him. I don't have to put his arms into the cloak. Yeah. And it's gonna fit better, so it won't fall off. Okay. Now I'm getting the hell out of there.
Alright, Bird. I'm now going to stress this to you. I'm now going to ask you to roll me 3 consecutive athletics checks. These... I'm not going to tell you that these are high. These are not high. And I'm not going to tell you what the roll is. But... what will happen is that once you make those athletics checks... Alright?
Oh, okay.
Alright.
That's better.
Roll again. Alright.
Oh.
Alright.
What are my rolls?
Okay.
What the fuck happened?
But I'm at the end of this. I'm gonna at the end of this. I need you to do something for me. Just need to warn you. I'm gonna say. Okay, but so you basically carry Timaeus again. One of the guy that is up. You are trying to slither right past him, but you have a body right on your left thing, and you don't have animate dead. You don't have the ability to, do anything. So what happens is
the only thing I have is like
they hear a dragging noise coming up behind. Does a
dragon? What?
Okay, does an 8 hit you? No, an 8 does not hit you.
No.
All right, so you feel a sword just slashing wildly around you. You see that it almost hits Timaeus' corpse. You can but
I really want to.
All your senses is so focused on this one thing, Bird. You are basically now taking Timaeus. You're moving straight towards the thing. You move straight towards the closest alleyway, and you move. You walk, and you move as fast as you can until the last second, before you manage. You are moving at difficult terrain. All right, moving with a body when you do not have the power to lift that body. That's difficult terrain. That's why I had to roll.
Yep.
Now, you basically are trying to pull Timaeus across the finish line. But as you're about to do that, you feel you no longer can pull him. As you reach the nat 1, and he falls straight to the ground, and you basically fall too. Your spell becomes undone. Yeah, what is it?
Can we roll luck checks? No, not blue. But...
Scar is not allowed to. Alexander is not allowed to. He is in the school. Where did you go, Cole? Last session before it ended.
I didn't really say much. I just said let's just head towards the school. I didn't say specifically where in the school.
Well, this is
like if I was going, like if I am.
Okay. I was heading back to the
Golden. I'll allow you to roll me a luck check with disadvantage.
Okay. Is it a D100?
No, it's a D20.
D20. Okay.
Yeah. By the way, Becken, wouldn't these want to follow me, or am I just reaching at this point?
I mean, she got tired of the entire battle and she headed off on her own. You even asked her to. last session.
Oh.
How do I roll a disadvantage d20?
Just roll me 2 d20s.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
2 d20s.
I'll put it this way.
Oh man.
No, you're nowhere near. You are a million miles away. Now, Bird, as you feel your spell...
miles? Goddamn.
Not literally. Fuck's sake, Blue. Now, essentially, you feel...
Hey, I'm listening to the DM here.
Bird,
if he says it, it's true.
Bird,
Blue, shut the hell up.
Blue, you lose a Bird. I'm saying Blue now because I have to... Okay. But, Bird...
You always say...
Ibisus, you feel the loss of the control of your spell. I now need you to do me a favor. You're gonna make me 2 rolls. You're gonna make me 1 athletics check, and you're gonna make me 1 deception roll. Can you do that for me?
Oh, god damn it. Yeah. Give me a second. Roll20 is being extremely slow today. What was the second thing? Oh my god!
Deception.
Deception.
You see that as this all happens, but you
I want to try and act drunk, just straight up.
But you see that okay, I need to ask you a very specific question, but I need to ask you this question. No, I'm gonna say that on that deception check, you do not look behind you. All right. First of all, you feel the grip of your spell get lost, disappears.
Yeah.
As all of a sudden, you feel a very, very shaky shiver come up your spine. As you pick up Timaeus again, or attempt to pick up Timaeus again.
Yeah.
Which you're able to do on that 6. I know, crazy.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right. And you basically don't hear. You are expecting to hear footsteps approach you at a high speed. Maybe the clatter of shields and chainmail. But you hear nothing come up behind you as you manage to escape into an alleyway. But you have a bit of you have a brief respite. What do you do?
Okay. Oh my god, okay. This is actually gonna kill me. Roll20 is being so useless. Okay. Give me a second.
Okay, but it's okay.
What are you doing? It's just shaking. Why is the window shaking? Why is Roll20 literally shaking? Okay, yeah. So I'm debating rolling sanity.
But if you roll do me a favor, make me a sanity check really quick.
Yeah, I think that's in order.
This is not going to work like every other sanity check, depending on the roll. I mean, to be fair, you have... Alright. Bird.
Hi.
Alright.
Why did I bring it up?
Don't worry. You feel a tear strike down your cheek. Then you feel yourself... Then you feel another tear on your on the other cheek. As you burst into tears. A silent crying. You're not being loud about it.
Yeah, thank God. Yeah.
But you are because you know what it means if you get caught.
Yeah.
we're now gonna fade over to Alexander.
Yeah, I need a mental break. Sorry, I'm gonna...
Bird, take a relax. Take a
chill pill, so to say.
Alexander, as you head back to the school, you see a little character. No. You see that there is somebody, a guy wearing a net, like over his head.
You're blind.
And he looks at you, and he looks down upon you. Those are some weird footprints, and I think you're a bit lighter, my friend. As he just walks past you.
I turn around and just look at him with a confused face.
Nexa, what do you do?
That's the
You just look at him?
Just said that.
You just look at him? Alright.
That's
What
the
do you
appropriate
mean?
reaction.
He looks at you and says, somebody clearly stole from you. You see, he says, and he disappears. You look away from 2 seconds and he's gone. Yeah. What do you do?
I'm gonna shake my head and then walk over towards Rattlers.
Well, so you're okay. You're not gonna no.
Well, he just disappeared in front of my eyes, right? Or basically, I looked away for a second, he's gone. And I don't really understand what he meant, so...
Okay. Alright. So,
I'm just gonna walk over to Rattlers.
You head over to Rattlers. Yeah, you head over to Rattlers. You make your way into the store. Alright.
Yes. Rattler. Hello again. So. Is there any way you can torture the soul in the crystal?
You see that Rattler stares at you with a perplexed look on his face. And he then just simply says, "Excuse me?"
Because I have particularly 2 nasty crystals here. There's some nasty people.
I mean, it's not impossible. I mean, you are a spellcaster yourself, so it shouldn't be particularly hard. Any spell that you target upon the crystal will affect the soul that is inside. Don't hit it with any damaging spells, though. Because it kinda does tend to destroy the crystal and the soul just disappears onto wherever it is supposed to go.
Okay.
Don't you understand?
I do.
Good. Do I smell?
Well, do you smell?
Yes! Of course I smell! Do I look like a person that don't smell to you?
No, but you asked if you smelled, right?
I smell null here on you.
Null?
Do you not know what a null is?
No, I've never heard of a null.
That's weird. They're considered massive things.
Well, can you tell me more, then?
Well, you see that he points at your pocket. He does.
I'm gonna reach into my pocket, then.
You feel yourself. You feel that the amount of money that you had been drastically, just feeling. You feel no coins in your pocket at all. All your money is gone.
By a null?
Yes, I suppose. I don't know. Am I supposed to know?
Well, you're the Rattler man who comes out of nowhere, right?
Well, I'm the Rattler, but that doesn't mean I know. Well, it looks like you have been... Somebody has stolen from you, then. Ah, well.
And that thing might have been a null, but...
Precisely, yes!
Can you just roll a history check if I've read about them?
Roll me a history check on the null. Yeah. Why not? I don't see why not.
14.
Alright, 1 second. Let me bring up my notes. Very similar to the Ratkin. They're kind of like a less distinguished cousin of the Ratkin. And you know everything about the Ratkin. Now,
motherfucker, I thought the soul that he had on him stole the money.
Well, I technically have 3 souls on me.
Okay, so you first of all, you don't know too much about the null, but you know that they're very similar to the Ratkin by the fact that they are immune to all disease, immune to all stuff, but they whenever they typically are around, they sometimes, not all nulls, mind you, but some of them brings plagues. Not by will, it's just that they're very good carriers of plagues. Like the rats, you know, the Black Plague. But essentially, some people believe that they were offsprings of the lycanthropes thousands of years ago. You know, werewolves. They were spawns off of the lichens. But many people call them just to give you a bit of like a couple of things. Like there are several things that people call them: sickly mutt, rabid fuck, hemorrhage.
Rabid fuck? Hemorrhage?
Yeah, people call them hemorrhages. It's fucking fun. Deceased ridden, trash. You know, mostly. But if they exist, but they're very easy to spot. You have seen images of these things. You don't know, but essentially they are very hairy individuals. Kind of looks like a tabaxi, depending on like a mixture between the tabaxi, leonine, bugbear, and bear, if that makes sense. But yeah, what do you do?
Okay, and it nabbed my money?
Supposedly?
Well, you have all sorts of items. Do you have like a null detector or something?
Here.
Well, how expensive is that?
You have like a... This is not very expensive. You know how many people want to find these?
Alright.
Do you have a corpse of a bandit or something?
But I have 2 shitty fucking people. You can take these 2.
Okay, I'll take them.
Can you at least try to torture them? That's all I'm asking you. Because
don't worry, I'll put them in the torture chamber. It's not a
Thank
problem.
you.
All right,
Thank
you go. Take this. Turn it on. Find this kid. Whatever. I don't care. All right.
I'm gonna turn the thing off.
And you turn on this like there's a crystal with like an antenna on top of it, and like you take out the antenna, which is not like a mobile antenna. It's like an antenna made of weird black metal, right? So you pull it out, and then you feel like the crystal just go beep 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 as you see that like go this direction to find a to find a null. Essentially,
I'm just gonna go that direction then.
You head down from the school. You head into the streets.
Well, actually, hold on. But I'm gonna try to find Cole. Actually.
Hey, Cole. You were heading back to the school. I'm gonna say that he finds you, Cole. Is this actually roll me a perception check next up? I'll say with advantage because.
Because we're both kind of like at the school, so...
No, because you are a fucking black figure in a city of humans.
9 and 6. Those are really bad.
Okay. You are horrible. Alright. I'll say that you, on that roll, I'll say, yeah, you find him. It's not particularly hard. Alright, you find Cole. What do you do as you reach him?
Cole, so this thing, what the fuck was it called again?
A null.
This null thing nabbed all my money. And
Cursed. Sorry, cursed. Next, so I'll say that blue. Add 37,000 gold pieces to your inventory. Blue.
Blue?
Yes, because he's the only one that is able to carry it without a bag.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Add 37,000 gold pieces. Okay. So add just that to yourself. Now, yeah. Okay. So where did you? Okay. So sorry. What did you say? To gold?
Something like a null nabbed all my money, and I would like some backup because I bought this null tracker from Rattler, so I would like some help.
That golden?
Wait, how much?
37,000 gold pieces.
Okay.
Golden?
Oh, I'm not speaking. Fuck!
No.
Alright, it's okay.
Yeah, I said, sure, I can help.
Alright, I'm just gonna go towards the thing with
you guys find the tracker sputters every now and then, by the way. But essentially you have no problem in but you basically go to the streets about Baton. You do. You are now gonna move the map on the screen to Baton. Let's just put it this way. And then you make it into the streets. You find yourself at the market. And you see this. You see that this character... Okay, from a distance you see this null. But from what you can see next, so is that it's a child. It's a 10 to... it cannot be any older than a 5 to 10-year-old child. From what you can perceive from the length. And you see that the kid is giving some money over to this vendor when they are walking, they get handed like a loaf of bread, they do. As you all of a sudden see when the kid turns their head is that they get a rock directly in the back of their head, the kid. And you see that the shopkeep walks over, kicks the child in the stomach several times, takes all of its gold, puts it on his, or takes all of your gold, I should state, and puts it on the counter, and then he calls for, then it looks like you can hear from this distance that he is calling for a guard. What do you do?
Well, this is a hard one. God damn. All right. I'm gonna walk up to the guy, actually the merchant first.
Okay, so you're walking up to the merchant first. Okay, dope. Okay, give me 2 seconds, please. All right. Okay, yeah, you walk up to the merchant first. All right, I'm now gonna ask you, what do you ask this merchant?
Hello. So that kid you kind of just beat up for no reason stole that money you took from him, so I would like it back.
You see that as you basically walk up to this guy and he's like holding this kid. You notices. Hold on. You notices. You head up to see that. Alright. Right, so that gold was yours, was it?
Yeah.
And this little rabbit fuck here took it?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna call in the guards. I'm going to have this kid flogged.
Flogged?
Flogged, yes. Flogged and probably executed. You know how North side. You don't want them in the streets.
You don't need to. I can punish them myself if you want. I think that would be easier.
You certain about this, my good sir?
Yeah, we don't need to put the guards into just some petty coin theft, do we?
You sure that you want, you sure that you don't want me to handle it? Because I do not mind.
I'm quite alright.
Alright. Then the kid is fucking yours. Fucking. And you see that he spits on the child and he goes back to his work. Hello. Okay, Bear. Introduce your character to us.
Oh.
Hello.
I'm not gonna show you how this character looks. So let me just quickly drag them out.
Best character introduction so far.
This is the
raccoon.
This is the character. And no, they're not a raccoon. They're a no.
What do you mean? That's clearly a raccoon.
It's clearly a raccoon back in. What do you mean?
Alright, so Golden. Nexo, you feel this kid getting shoved into you, or shoved in front of you. What do you say, Bear, as you get shoved into? Bear, what do you say? Why are you so quiet?
Oh god,
I also got turned out.
I'm struggling here. I'm so sorry. I'm getting shoved. I'm getting shoved. Ow.
Why are you playing?
Sorry, I'm so panicked. I'm so sorry.
Are you okay, little buddy?
Brave.
Hello.
Brave.
Okay. So, just to describe the situation that is going on, you are currently in the middle of a market square with Nexo, and he is currently, I'm not sure I would say saved your life, but, yeah. But essentially, he stopped you from being taken by the guards.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Well, what do you say to Nexo? Or to Alexander, now that you get the chance.
That was my money. I stole it fair and square. Give it back.
I'm gonna, kind of grab you by the neck, the back of the neck, and kind of just pull you up towards my face.
Like a cat. Oh my god.
Yeah, like a cat.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna have you roll anything for this. This is perfect. Okay. You pick her up and you pull her up. All right. Okay. So yeah. I'm actually gonna let you guys do this. Yeah. Continue.
So you're a
thief.
Put me down. You're a little money skeeving bastard.
No, I needed it. Coin.
It was my coin.
No.
Yes.
No, it was in my hands and I gave it to him. It's mine.
Well, it was originally in my hand. Alright?
Well, you didn't notice it, so you clearly didn't care about it.
Jesus Christ.
Some pretty sound logic there. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just gonna drop you on the ground.
You just let go of the child. All right.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, you...
Can I buy food or not?
I'm just gonna hand you 10 gold. Right, just don't steal anymore, okay?
No.
You are going to get yourself killed. I just saved your life there. You should be grateful.
Well, I've always done this.
Golden, are you saying anything? You are with Nexo.
I'm just admiring the little me.
The little me? You're not a cat.
No, I'm not a cat, but
you're literally a bird.
He is a thief.
I knew I had a bad feeling about you.
she's a thief, so like.
I get it. Golden is seeing a lot of himself in this kid. Fair enough. All right.
You're weird.
No, I didn't even say anything. Okay.
By the way, Beacon, you have user volume and whatnot on the screen.
Oh. Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you, Blue. Appreciate it. All right.
So why are you even stealing in this town?
I'm not going to be able to get a job. I'm like 8. Child labor's not really, good. Don't really like me that much either.
Uh-huh.
Interest not really stealing if I need it more.
Yeah, but you stole all of my money. You could have stolen at least a little bit.
Well, he said the bread was 100.
Yes, but that was 3,000.
I'm hungry.
Well, apparently too goddamn hungry.
Why do you need all that money anyways? You don't need it.
No,
Clearly.
I do. Well, all of us have to eat, don't we?
Yeah, but you're massive and scaly. I'm small. I need it.
You don't need as much though, don't you?
Yeah, but I'm a child. You're not. I'm still growing.
I can see that.
I just kind of giggle.
Well, Gizmo! Gizmo!
Oh, yes! I'm here! What is it?
You're the same size, right? So you two would get along.
Gizmo!
Hello? What are you?
I'm a kobold! It's nice to meet you.
You're a funny little thing.
Yes.
I'm clearly bigger.
People keep, making fun of me and everything, but it's fine.
I'm gonna just kind of lean over towards Cole. So, what should we do about this kid? If they continue like this, they're gonna die.
I think her and Damon might get really along.
Where are you from?
I don't know. The back of some building.
Oh,
It's dark.
Back in some building must be a lovely place.
Oh yeah, the rats are really nice and the bugs and all.
Lovely.
They're very friendly.
Yes, I believe you.
The people here are so nice. They don't bait me as much as the last ones.
I
only got hit twice today.
Oh, that sounds amazing! Yeah. People overrate how much you get hits, don't they?
Oh, they're so nice.
I'm not sure nice is the right word for it.
Well, the last one was much more, so.
I see.
Alright, kid, so where are you originally from?
I don't know.
Do
Never been asked that before. No one lets me talk this long.
But they usually just punch you or kick you?
Oh yeah, kick me, hit me, whatever.
Oh,
that does sound very dreadful. I was just about to say that, Gizmo.
Oh no, but they're so nice.
I'm sorry.
Kicking and punching is not a very nice thing.
Well, of course it is. That's what's always happened.
I'm alright,
Makes me
cool.
strong.
I'm
so strong.
probably like a mindset or something. I whispered that to.
I didn't even know what the fuck you said.
Oh, I was saying like that. where I grew up, it was kind of like a common thing. Like, you know what? Like,
yeah, the Kenku isn't a very loved race in the Beastman clans. They're considered vermin of too many.
I'm starting to think my childhood actually wasn't that bad.
You're looking at literally like Gizmo, which had a horrible childhood, and we have this kid which thinks it's nice to get kicked. Scar isn't present right now. Please leave a message.
Please leave a message.
Alright.
Somehow Scar will remember that.
Scar will remember that. Telltale game of Fate of Asharon. I know. Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Anyways, continue.
I'm just gonna lean back over to Cole. So, what should we actually do with this kid, though? Because, as I said, they're going to die if they continue.
I mean, we could take him along. I mean, I know a few. Well, I know a few kids. I mean, my brother and, you know, maybe she and him could get along.
Yeah, but this is like a toddler.
Still?
Dare you? I'm massive. I'm big.
Well, how old are you?
How am I supposed to know that?
What, you don't know how to count? 1, 2.
Never heard them words before.
Were they ever useful to you?
How would you know how much gold you would have, huh?
I don't know. He just said it was a big number, so I took a big amount.
Jesus Christ.
Big,
Wait,
big like me.
Wait, so you understand the complexity of big numbers?
Because I'm big. I took a big amount.
Wait, how tall are they, like, compared to me?
4'7" or something feet tall.
I'm double their height!
Oh, that's
massive.
fun, man.
What is your name?
Cancerous, disease-ridden, mongrel. I have a lot of names. Mr. Weird calls me Biggie, though. I like that one the most. It's easy.
Damn, that is hard to say as Gizmo. Biggie!
Biggie? What?
Jesus Christ, that is annoying to even me. Jesus Christ. Biggie?
Yeah.
Interesting name.
What are you thinking, Gizmo?
I think Master Damien would love this,
Master
to love to meet this kid. Yes, Master Damien. Yeah, I'm getting. You know, I met this urchin that said it was nice to call people masters. I'm trying it.
It doesn't sound right.
Master Alexander.
No.
Gizmo, not to offend you or anything, but Damien is deafened.
Master Cole.
Damien is the least thing of a master.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
That is straight. That is straight obvious. The fucking master has given Dobby a sword.
It really does sound like Dobby.
Dobby is free.
Alright, well.
He must suck.
I don't regret
Oh my
showing.
ears!
I don't regret showing Gold in those movies. God. Anyways, continue. All right.
Well, sooner or later, you're gonna die out here if you continue to steal. You know that.
Should we bring them with us?
No, I don't die. I'm
Yes.
too good for that. I'm
No,
too good for that.
You will die. You almost. You literally were about to die. In a couple of
They haven't caught
hours.
me
If it,
before.
well, they would have caught you now.
How do you know that?
Because the merchant man said that the guards were probably gonna execute you.
But I'm fast. They can't get me.
I doubt
Well, if you're
that.
so fast, then how have you gotten hit so many times?
It's nice.
Oh.
They're kind to me.
Hitting is not a nice thing.
I don't believe you. You're lying.
I never lie.
Should we introduce them to the rest of the group? Maybe.
Sure.
You know,
We'll take it.
I'm going to take a guess and guess that like you're fiddling around with your hands as you're holding onto the backpack.
Yes,
like
for
straps,
sure.
yes.
For sure, yeah.
It's very loose.
It's the character of
know.
Gizmo. I need to do it, otherwise I don't feel like I'm doing his character. It's improv.
Cowardly, you know.
Anyway.
All right, so I'm just gonna. What the fuck was the name again?
Biggie.
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 I was gonna grab Biggie by the
I was
neck.
about to say that, Blue. God damn it.
by the back of the neck like a cat again, and just lift him up and
Just grab him.
and just.
And then you scaly.
Hand me down, you
I'll just put you on my shoulder, I guess. I'll just put you on my shoulder.
Yeah, you put Biggie on your shoulder. All right. And you head off back to the school.
I hope I'm not allergic.
So what happens when you get back to the school is that first of all, Scar is already sleeping, so there's no way.
Make an out check.
Probably not.
So there's nobody.
Like,
however,
Beckon. Scar is probably not sleeping.
Scar, do you mind if I just say that you're pacing outside?
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right. So, Bird, we're gonna get to you in a second. All right. So, Scar, and Scar. Okay. So next,
do we roll another luck check, by the way?
No.
No.
No. I was asking because if we like stumble upon.
No. You're not rolling because Bird is not in your direction, and we're gonna get to this in a second.
Yeah.
Now, first of all, Bird. No, fuck. So Nexo, Biggie, and Biggie, Gizmo, and Cole meet up with Damien. Meet up with Damien, Merlin, and Scar in the square where Merlin is keeping. Oh yeah, Misty's is there as well. Yeah. So Misty's is just staring at the situation, and is just like staring at Scar. She is when you two both come up behind her, Alexander and she's just like she's kind of like just brooding, if that makes sense. Yeah, but we're gonna say this: Alexander's party comes back, and you guys all meet up here except for Bird. All right, what do you do as you reach there, Nexo?
I'm gonna take Biggie off and then say, "Hey, Scar, catch!" Throw them towards Scar.
Make me an athletics check. I'll say with advantage because she's small.
Do I need to catch?
Yes, make me an athletic check as well, just normal.
Not 20.
16.
Alright. You chuck him towards Scar, and as you basically fly over to Scar, you catch her like she's a baseball or a like American football. You're just like
what is that profile picture?
What?
Oh shit.
What?
So I can't hit the shadow.
Oh, it's a shadow.
He died for his things.
I forgot that was it. I'm so sorry.
That was fun.
Okay, nobody's gonna mind.
You're good.
No! Shadow, no!
Golden is a bit of a shadow sin, PT. Now, first of all,
Fuck up! My
Hence the shadow theme.
he's a bit of a twat. Anyway, now, first of all, you get back to the... Now, let me move the... Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, that's better.
Oh, fuck. I'm down.
Alright, you guys head back to the school. You guys find yourself back at school. Scar catches it like it's an American football. And just
Probably not. One hand, looking away.
Oh, are you just doing it like the the catchers in fucking baseball. Just no effort. All right, no. You catch her like she's a baseball, but instead of a gigantic ass glove, it's just your hand. Fuck's sake. And you basically catch her. Him. Sorry, not her. Jesus Christ. You catch him. Alright. What do you do?
We found this random what the fuck is that? They stole money from me.
You're massive.
You see...
so we found this random child.
Yeah, I guess it like stealing. I don't know.
They don't even know how to count.
Damien,
they're dumber than Scar.
I don't know how to count either.
Sorry. Scar, you feel the weight on your shoulder all of a sudden as you notice that Damien just teleports onto your shoulder, and he's just like, "Whoa! You're fucking tiny!" You see, he says to you, Bear.
I'm massive! I'm big! How dare you?
How are you big?
Yeah, they are quite small.
Oh!
I'm bigger than all of you.
Oh, I'm sure. What is your name?
Biggie.
Oh, lovely. It is absolutely lovely to meet you. My name is Damien. It's nice to meet you. And he reaches out a hand towards you.
All right.
Do I need to pull them up towards?
Yeah, you probably do. You probably do. Yeah. So you just yeah, you just feel like you just lift him up, and he's all of a sudden just that you're. Oh shit! Oh Jesus Christ! What is going on?
Again, I'm getting confused. What is it?
Oh, Cajun is currently
a little gremlin.
A little fucking gremlin. I do not understand gremlin shit.
That's the CEO of the gremlin community.
All right, so you see that he's like, "Whoa, wow, your paw is small as hell. How the hell did you manage to steal?"
I'm just the best. That's
I don't know, but they were literally about to die.
Wise words from Cajun.
Oh, really?
Biggie Smalls.
Somebody was about, and you see that Damien's head just goes a bit they were about to kill him. Really?
Yeah, because they stole my money.
Okay.
Yeah, for theft. But I saved them, so they owe me.
You see that Merlin then just walks up and just well, it was a nice thing that you did. Gnolls aren't very welcome typically in the human empire, so I'm actually surprised that you did what you did. Alexander.
I'm not welcome either.
Yeah, human empire. It's kind of racist.
Yeah, they are. They can't exactly do anything about you, though, Scar. You're literally a mountain on a hill.
I'm a mountain on a hill. Yes, exactly.
Actually, that's not a good analogy. Actually, now that I think.
No, it's not.
He's a mountain on a planet.
Whatever. Okay. You're a hill trying to overtop a mountain. Whatever. Sorry.
I'm a mountain in the plains.
Yeah. Now
you're a biggie on the tizzy.
Cajun! Shut
Biggie
the fuck
Smalls.
up. Anyway, Biggie Smalls.
That's wise words from Cajun right there.
Wise words, the wisest.
Well, I'm glad that everything was going well, but as basically you see this, you come out of the portal with a teacher, the centaur teacher having the kid on his back. He does, as you have put him. He's the groundskeeper of the school, right? Kyron, his name is. But essentially,
so I ended up going to the school.
Were you not going to go to the school?
Yeah, I was.
Okay,
yeah.
Sorry. My apologies. I should have asked you first. But essentially,
yeah, you asked me.
Yeah, you go. You basically, and you see that the rest of the party sees Timaeus's dead corpse on the back of Chiron. They do. What does the rest of the party do?
Well, I never met.
Also, my eyes are like actually red. Like you can clearly see that I cried.
Yeah.
Another person who has red eyes.
There's no inside check required.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Yeah. You. Yeah.
Just kind of like. I guess I should just act it out instead of just say it.
Yeah, go for
it. Oh god. Just, of course, I kind of.
What is it, Cole?
Seems.
Oh, Biden, near! What happens? You see that Merlin just runs up to like Chiron, and you see that he is just like, what happened? Oh my god! Oh, Danae! Oh my god! Ooh. And you see that Misty's teleports up, and you see that Misty's does pokes.
Misty's can teleport?
Yeah, she can. She has Misty's now. And you see that she pokes she pokes him in the face, like Timaeus in the face, as she teleports onto the back onto the horse, and she's just poking him in the face. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, of course he is. You see,
I just want to say I kind of stare at Misty's instead of a resting big face, whatever. It's genuinely a concerned look. Like,
her face does not change. By the way, she has like a she's
Misty's, whatever.
And she's just like poking him to just check if he's dead, and just like, and Damien, Stutter Boy is dead? Really? Damien says out loud.
I look over at Damien and his head. Just straight up his head.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for your loss.
And you see that Chiron says that there's no need to worry. We are heading over to meet with a teacher. Sadly, it looks like this was a part of something more nefarious. Sadly, if anybody here, I'm gonna need to split off. But all of you should go to sleep and relax. I'm gonna see if I can have this fixed. I will keep you guys informed in the morning.
Sorry, what's the teacher's name?
Huh?
Sorry, what's the teacher's name again?
The groundskeeper? His name is Chiron.
Okay, Chiron, yeah.
Yeah.
Chiron, if this does not work, I'll get him back to the Blue Whale to hopefully do a funeral.
Do not worry, Ibisus. We will handle this together. I will take him with me. I already seen what you've gone through today. Go lay down, try to relax. Be with a friend. You see, she says. He says.
I kind of look at Chiron like a bit annoyed, but then just look away and kind of head towards like the rest of the party.
And you see he heads into the school. He does. And you see
as soon as he's gone, I punch a wall.
Yeah, you punch a wall.
Not the wall.
And you feel, Bird, as basically this happens, you feel like hands wrap around your head, as you feel Misty's. You feel Misty's hug you. You do. Like on top of your head, like she's climbed on top of you, is hugging you. And
I kind of breathe out heavily for a bit before looking up at her and just kind of giving her a tired, faint, kind of fake smile.
Yeah, I know. She rubs your head. She looks like she's gone. She says, I'm sorry. I should have come with you.
Let's just talk about this later. I can't. I just.
I see.
I punched the wall again.
All right, you punched the wall again.
I finally look back and see the flippin' and see Biggie.
You finally see Biggie. Biggie, what is your reaction to this? I'm gonna ask.
Yeah, kind of thrown into this situation.
Just looking on in sheer confusion. When you look at me, I'm just gonna wave at you a little.
I look back at Misty's. What the hell?
It's some child that stole my money, and they were gonna get executed. So
I didn't steal it; it's mine.
You stole my money. 3,000 gold.
Yeah, and you got it back.
ABC is completely out of serious mode, kind of looking at them. Squabble.
Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss, services. I didn't know the person, but yeah, sorry.
It's better to not talk about it right now. I don't want to.
I understand.
Get my hands bloody.
Merlin looks at you guys and just like, I'm gonna see if I can go and help. And you see Merlin heads into the school. Merlin disappears into the crowd into the crowd that is coming out of the school, meaning that people are heading to the city to relax.
Wait, people saw just the dead body of Timmy.
There is a lot of people right now in the city that like when you headed into the teleporter, there's people are returning back to the streets.
Okay,
they are because the battle is just over and people have just managed to round up.
I'm just thinking, like, wouldn't they be suspicious of me just dragging her around? Like, I know I tried to hide it, but
nope. There's more. Like, just think rationally about this. Do you think if somebody looks on a battlefield, do you think somebody's gonna give a shit whether or not somebody is dragging a corpse with them?
Well, yeah, but I was thinking more of them burning the dead bodies and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I mean, once you reach the... Oh, you mean the guards? No, that's fine. Yeah. No, that's...
They don't give a crap.
The guy was wearing a school uniform, so there's a good chance they believed that you did something. Alright.
Yeah.
Now, nobody knows... and the guards that you killed...
I mean, I have a reputation, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I have a reputation.
You do. Now, essentially... You see that, you see Damien walks up to you, Cole, and he then goes, "That little guy is really funny, brother."
You mean... Pig?
No, his name is Biggie.
Big, I thought it was like an acronym for like Biggie Small or something. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I had to. Okay, I had to. Come on, it was funny.
It's fair. It's fair.
I'm not.
Notorious B.I.G.
I'm not sure, brother. But he seems like a legit guy, but I have a little bit of a problem. I sense arcane energy on him.
Is that supposed to be a bad thing?
No, it's just I believe they are a spellcaster. It's not a bad thing. I just don't know.
Hey, listen. I'm just saying it's not a bad idea because they're pretty good. That's pretty good because, like, if we have another spellcaster, that means that we are able to, just like. I do finger guns. Dispose of enemies really fast.
I mean, you know that the war, like the battles, we're probably gonna need like somebody. We're probably gonna need more fighters than this. This party is not exactly well optimized to deal with a large party. They're more spellcaster than they are fighters. Like
True.
Like Merlin doesn't even know how to handle a sword.
I just kind of giggle at it.
Yeah, Misty's is really good at the bow and arrow shit, but she isn't exactly optimized for fighting close range. You know, I am clearly optimized for dealing with close range because I'm me. You know me. But you know, Alexander Ibis's Biggie. Well, if Biggie joins us, I don't even know if Biggie will join us. That's the thing. That's a weird thing.
I mean, we could be the frontliners.
Yeah, we could. Yeah. I mean, we have Scar.
Anything bad happening at you? So
I mean, we have Scar. Scar is really good at like frontline stuff. I mean, every time something happens, he typically, charges in.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should be fine. Whatever.
Yeah, yeah, we should.
Hey, Biggie! What is? I'm just trying to avoid this whole thing that just happened today. Hey, what is up with you?
Alexander,
why you're small?
Alexander, how did he steal from you?
I have no fucking idea.
You see, David.
Some guy when I was walking up here talked to me about something I don't remember, but he like gold something empty pockets. And when I entered Mr. Rattler, he said that a knoll stole my gold, and then I got this put the knoll tracker, this thing to find the fucking rodent child.
You see that Misty's gnolls aren't rodents. They are these. Do you know what a hyena is, Alexander?
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
But someone, Mr. Rattler, mentioned rat people, so I apologize. That's just what I thought.
I mean, they are very similar to the ratkin by the fact that they are typically contaminated or they have plagues attached to them. Even
I have fleas.
I'm gonna.
What's a flea?
I'm gonna take Biggie and I'll hold him by the neck, but this time I'm like trying to pull him further away from me so I don't get fleas on me. I'm gonna wash this fucking thing.
Amazing. Okay.
Oh my god! Alexander, will you use soap?
Do I use soap?
Will you use soap for that thing?
Well, I don't know.
With soap?
Yes. I just use my own lotion to keep my fucking horns shiny.
You know, it's not like this is Soria, where fucking these creatures typically come from.
I want to roll a history check about Soria.
Oh, okay. Sure, go ahead.
27.
You know that Saria is one of the realms of this universe, or this like this plane. Like it's a neutral plane, like Nidavellir or the library. You know where Daenerys, like is said to be roaming. But Saria is essentially it's like a land of chaos where creatures die, they go there, so forth and so forth. It's believed that all the dinosaurs that roam the land of the Beastlands, which, by the way, there's a shit ton of like dinosaurs roaming the Beastlands. Needs to be stated.
Oh, Dad probably has one as a pet.
A gnoll?
Dinosaur.
Oh, probably. They're T-Rexes. They're dope.
I can have my own pet dinosaur.
I mean, there is out of everybody like the dragons and the dragonborns, kobolds, the lizard folk and stuff like that are very similar too. But essentially, this is where it's believed. This is a realm which is believed to be. It's a pure realm of chaos. By the way, it's like a neutral realm that doesn't give a shit about anything, but it's also like a bit cool because
yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I slithered towards Biggie and just kind of poke them a bunch, like,
Be careful so you don't get any fleas.
I've had worse.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smack your hand away.
Yeah. I just kind of agree with Alexander.
Hey! I just kind of pull away after.
Well, I'm gonna wash this thing, so none of us get any fleas. So I'll see y'all tomorrow, and I'm gonna walk away with Biggie.
All right, Mr. Scales, let's go.
All right,
Mr. Scales.
Well, my name is Alexander, just so you know.
Mr. Scales, it is.
All right.
All right.
You walk away, Mr. Scales, with Biggie. You do into the school. All right. Next. Sorry. All right. Scar, what do you do? Scar, what do you do?
Well, I don't know, man. I'm still covered in blood. I'm probably also gonna go and bathe.
Yeah.
You're gonna go and bathe. Okay, dope.
I think you need. Do you need Alexander for? By the way,
Wash himself. He's not fat.
Jump into a lake normally.
Damien,
I wanted to make sure. Okay.
Damien heads off on his own again. Blue. Sorry, not blue. Golden.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Muted. I'm muted. Oh, yeah.
Okay, we know.
Goblin.
I am here. Hello. Okay.
Whoa.
So long.
Like,
Yeah. Okay, so you feel... Okay, so first of all, you see that Damien goes off on his own, again, into the school. You know, not nowhere like things... And Misty follows him, for once.
wow.
No, actually, no. Misty stays with the Ibises. She does.
Yeah, for obvious reasons.
Yeah, because... Yeah. Okay, so... let me archive these two characters really quick, just so that I don't forget. Alright, so Ibises...
You forget?
First of all, you guys head... Okay, I'm gonna say that all of you guys head into your respective things unless you want to do something.
Well, I would be going to the Blue Whale, and I really want to check up on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bird?
You get me.
Yeah.
You get me.
I'm gonna just do something with Golden really quick, if that is okay by you.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Go ahead.
You head into the school.
Yeah.
You do. You try to head to your quarters. When you all of a sudden, when you're about to go around a corner, you hear the tapping of running footsteps, and you're not able to divert directions. All of a sudden, somebody collapses into you. They do.
Clashes.
They collapses into you. You see that it is one of the teachers, one of the Ratkin teachers, and you see that see that he gets up, and you see that he goes, "Sorry, didn't mean to crash into you like that." Golden, give me a actually, if you want to, you can give me an insight check.
I will for sure
with
roll
advantage. With advantage.
Oh.
Insight?
With advantage, correct.
With advantage. Oh god.
Oh.
27.
As you look upon
21.
As you look at the teacher, you see that he's profusely sweating. His fur is wet. Like not like he's like dunked himself, but he looks like he's been like genuinely sweating. You see that he's shaking uncontrollably. Something that could be akin to the Ratkins like people, but his eyes are dilated, and you see that he's been recently crying, and he looks like his hands are shaking. I believe I stated that. His body is also shaking, but as he looks at you, you basically see him get up, and he's just like, "I'm sorry, I did not mean to crash into you. Okay, didn't mean. Okay, I need to go. And you see he runs away, but you see that as he like runs, like he walks for like a couple of paces. He does, like not until you're like out of range. and then he starts to run, and he looks like as he runs, he looks left and right, like just constantly. What do you do?
Am I in a shadowy room?
It is nightfall, but there is light in the corridor. But if you want to, I'll allow you to teleport in between the things, if that's what you're interested in.
I'm just gonna follow him through the darkness without him seeing me. Of course, I'm gonna roll a stealth check for that.
Not one.
With advantage! Remember the tattoo! Alright, there you go.
19. Wow, I got a 10. Wow, okay.
That's a shit stealth roll for you.
It is.
Yeah.
Because
bro, you suck at stealth.
You...
Give up on it.
Actually, that's your fucking passive stealth. Actually, now that I realize it, that's your passive stealth. Jesus Christ. Alright, let me switch the music up a little bit to make it a bit more spooky. Yes.
Yeah, I left the music because I wanted to. No, we're gonna get copy.
Like, hold on. Like, dude, hold on. Is that?
No, not that one.
Okay,
that
fine.
is also copyrighted.
No, that's a 500-year song. It is not copyrighted.
Okay, fine, whatever.
If something is,
I did something similar, and I already got a strike on my channel, on my previous channel, the one that no one will need to know about.
Okay. First of all, you follow this. You follow this this teacher. You do. You follow this teacher in, like you do for a while. You do. Golden. And 1 second. Let me just. I just need to go over my notes really quick to figure out what the fuck just happens next. Just give me but a moment, please. Do 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 do. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, so you're moving around the school, like following into him. Sorry, you're moving around the school stealthily, silently, like the night, like the darkness. You are a shadow in the night. You are a hero they don't need, but the one day the sun. No, wait, hold on, that's Batman. Shit.
ADHD at its finest.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You hold on, let me quickly just check to see something. I just need to test something. Hold on for a moment. Tariakanda!
By the way, I may say this,
yeah.
Cole would have actually done what I just said. It's literally just follow somebody that looks suspicious because, answers.
Oh, lovely.
Information. Information. I'm just the guy that wants to know information.
Hey, Golden. I'm not judging you, my good friend. Absolutely not.
It's totally not a character to actually make it so you actually are satisfied, Beck.
I'm not opposed to it. I knew you were going to follow him before you even chose to. Because I know everything about you, Golden! Don't you see? You're my pawn! Puppet on a string. Pawn! Jesus Christ.
Pawn.
Yeah.
I also born to be.
Okay, so first of all, okay, so Golden, you find yourself, first of all, you hear the slamming of a door in the distance. You manage to sneak. You hear locking of like several. You hear the locking of like several things.
Do I get to teleport inside before he even closes the door?
You are not able to teleport inside before he's even able to close the door. And there's no keyhole. Wait, hold on.
Wait, then how the fuck? What?
Have you ever seen like? Okay. Have you ever seen those?
Is it one of those? Is it one of those doors that you can put a fucking wood block like behind it?
No, but have you ever seen one of those movies where there's like doors that have like 16 locks on it?
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Now, essentially, you hear just a cluttering of thing. You hear the scribbling of a pen against paper. You do on the other side of the door. Actually, what do you do as you hear like pacing and stuff like that? What do you do? I'm gonna ask the question.
There's no keyhole. There's
nope.
Nothing. There's a lock though, but no keyhole.
The thing doesn't need a keyhole to have a lock. Okay. Alright, so what do you do?
I don't have lockpicks on me. That's wait, hold on.
I mean,
does me have hold on. Does me having thieves' tools count as lockpicks?
No, it does not.
No, fuck.
You need to.
That is stupid.
You need to purchase lockpicks. I'm sorry. I'll say that you have a lockpick on you. Sure. If you want to, you can try to use your thieves' tools.
You still have lockpick.
But Golden, I hate to break it to you, but there's impossible to lockpick this door. Cause, okay, I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, man, you're not a skeleton from Divinity Original Sins. You can't use your fingers, man. Use your beak.
Oh, Curse just informed me that thieves' tools are lockpicks.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so, Golden, I'm now gonna just send you an image really quick, because this is essentially what it is. Alright, look at this image. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Without the lock, but this.
Right.
Can we see it?
It's very specific, but sure, I'll send it to Scroll.
Send it in the Scroll.
Is it specifically those things?
No, not specifically, but it's essentially...
It has a lot of locks.
It has a lot of locks, that's my point.
Okay.
I've never heard of somebody lock-picking a door like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Anyway, yeah, he closes the door. Alright, well...
Could I have teleported inside the room before he closed it?
No in hell. Not you were way too far behind to have been able to do that, for sure.
Can't I literally teleport?
Yes, but that doesn't mean that you can automatically just overwin him. Every single turn takes 6 seconds. It takes you 6 seconds to teleport from one place to another. Now, essentially, he can use a dash action to move approximately a double as far as you, meaning that he ran at full speed. Just to give you a bit of a thing. I understand that this is annoying, but he got in before you. Let's just put it that way.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world. Alright.
It's not too biggie.
What do you do as you reach the door?
I start locking all the lockpicks I see.
Okay. Now, I'm just gonna
with stealth checks because I don't want anyone seeing me, of course.
It's sleight of hand, not stealth, but yes.
Sleight of hand? Okay, whatever. Advantage?
I'll say no. Not for this particular one.
Nat 20.
Alright. You, undo,
doesn't even matter.
4 locks out of 16.
Okay.
You still have a lot to go through. Hate to break it to you, but this is gonna take.
How many locks did I? How many locks did I do?
Let's say you did 6 out of 16. Now, essentially,
out of 16. So it took me 1 second.
No, our turn is 6 seconds, meaning it took you a bit longer than that. But the last one is, yeah, okay. So essentially, the way that I'm going to put this to you. Okay, so you see, okay, so you do see that light shines under the door, by the way. Now, essentially, you hear, so I'm just gonna describe this. You hear hurried breathing within the room itself, as you hear the incantation of a spell being cast.
Do I need to roll Arcana to know what kind of spell it is? Or can I hear the actual spell?
You can hear the jittering of the spell, but it's impossible for you to know specifically what the spell is until you roll Arcana for me. So feel free to.
Okay, no, I want to roll Arcana for that, that's why. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Boop. Okay. Arcana. Normal roll?
Yeah.
5.
You can't tell what type of spell it is, sadly. But essentially, you go on for a minute, you do, trying to, like, open the door. You fickle with the door, and you try to open the door, but you realize that this is going to take you a while, by the way, to do.
I keep going.
You keep going. Yes, I get it. You unlock 8 locks, 9 locks. By the end of the minute, you have unlocked at least, let's say you have unlocked 6.
With the net 20 sleight of hand?
Yeah, we're going to say that this counts for the entire thing. This will take you approximately 2 to 3 to 4 minutes, right, to do?
God damn, I'm fast!
Yeah, pretty much. But on a nat 20, I'll allow it. Now, essentially, in your small derma time, you feel that there's nothing... now, for 1 minute, when after the spell has been cast, you don't hear anything going on. Everything in the room goes completely silent. Then, all of a sudden, you hear the screamings of the teacher at the other side of the room. You do, as you hear the screaming at the other side of the room, and you hear things start to fall down on like a quite significant level, as there is a gigantic gleam of light. Now, essentially, Golden, you stop immediately what you're doing, and you get a short but very intense headache. You feel ringing in your ears. And then everything goes quiet. Now, now, essentially, you feel a sweeping mist seep out from underneath the door. What do you do?
This could be the work of an enemy stand. Anyway,
This is not tense enough. Hold on.
I must keep going. I will have my answers.
Alright. Golden, can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna say, are you sure?
No. No, what I'm gonna ask you is that do you think this is the fastest way for you to unlock this door? I mean, every single door has HP, right?
I like where you're going. Alright. I cast Eldritch Maul and I start beating the fucking shit out of the door.
Well, you cannot use Eldritch Maul, you used it earlier in the fight.
Alright, it's on a cooldown, right? Okay,
yeah, it's not gonna be available for it.
Either way, flurry of blows and I start beating the shit out of the door.
Alright, hold on. I want you to roll me attack rolls.
Okay.
Hold on, I need to look up something, because this is actually kind of crazy.
Advantage or not?
Oh, Jesus. Hold on. I'm sure that... Hold on, what? What? What did you say, Golden?
Advantage or not, or just normal rolls?
This is just a straight up normal roll. You have to hit it in a certain way.
Alright. 16, 14.
How did we not go over this? Did we?
Bro, I swear to God, if you say the AC for the door is 22...
there is actually a door that has 22 AC, but not this particular door, no.
That is funny. That is funny.
There's a door that has a 23 AC.
Motherfucker. Bro, it's made out of fucking steel. What the fuck?
No, the door itself is made out of. I believe that I stated that it was made out of wood, not steel. That would have been interesting, though. You basically, at the speed, as basically you enact your old ways, you do, Golden, as you basically tap into something in your brain, not to feel pain anymore, if you understand what I mean. Like, you activate the sense in, because you know that this is going to require you to not feel any pain as you're punching the door. So you activate like the ancient spirit of the crow within your soul, and you hammer at the door as you basically hit it with large flurry of blows. You do. I don't.
Am I going all fist barrage on it?
Hold on. I need
important question. Am I going all barrage on it? Fist barrage.
Yes, correct. Hold on. I need to roll something. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
I called up the lockpicking lawyer.
Okay. Okay. Golden, you have. Okay, do me a favor. Roll me two more attacks. You said flurry of blows. Roll me 2 more attacks. Alright.
Is this like a locked door?
Yes, this is a locked door with a lot of locks. This is literally an impossibly locked door. But essentially,
just open it.
But I did do a lot of locks.
You did a lot of locks, yeah, because of that nat 20. Now, essentially, you do like 1 punch, 2 punch. The second punch, you land it on a certain way that it graces off. It doesn't land completely. Then the third hit, you feel a crack in your fingers. You do. As you feel, but adrenaline is pushing you through it, but you hear the crack of your fingers. As you punch through the door, a hole gets through the door, and then the 4th shot hits, and the door smashes open. Alright, what do you do?
Okay, what do I see first of all?
Okay, what you will notice... Hold on, let me quickly... I need to go on my notes. I'm so sorry, this is a bit... stupid. Now, essentially... Okay. Alright. Now, essentially, you open the door. Entering the room, you notice that the room, it's like you feel a cold sweep over your body, and it's extremely dark. So essentially, but when you stare down, you see that there is a strange humanoid figure laying there, 2 arms, 2 legs, type figure down on the bottom. However, hold on. No, sorry, my mistake. You stare through the room. Oh no. You see that there is a figure down on the bottom of the room, but you're not able to figure out. You presume that this is Valerium. But then you stare up. Something catches your eyes. And you see a dark, shadowy figure standing at the end of the room. But you basically look somewhere else for a second, and then you look back and it's gone. There's no more something there.
I prepare for an attack.
Now, essentially, you will notice a bunch of things. You will notice a quill. You will notice a quill. You will, like a written quill, and a letter on the table. You will see. This is just you pacing through. And now, Valerium, as you stare upon Valerium, which looks like he fell a bit before he basically fell. Now, essentially, when you go to assess Valerium, you see...
Assist?
No, assess. When you go to check on Valerium, use... now, essentially... hold on. Now, essentially, upon staring at where Valerium is, you see a note on the table, right? And then, right next to that, you see Valerium You do. You see the professor. Which you notice that he isn't down on the ground, but instead it's just a shadow. And you feel blood dripping down on your head. You stare up. And you see a man carved perfectly in half. Well, not a man, a ratkin. Carved perfectly in half. It looks like it has been mauled by a creature. Significantly. The body that you can see, by the way, looks like it's tangled in branches that seems to have grown out of the walls and the ceiling. Yeah. They're in,
This always happens, doesn't it? Okay, and then I pull out a sending stone, trying to send a message to Alexander. If
you are able to do that, you feel a knife against your throat. You do, Golden. As you see as you feel a knife against your throat, you do. Just straight up. I should have known. And you see that second Dratkin, Marlef, I believe her name is. I don't remember. There's so many names. Let me look at her quickly. Yeah, Marlef. You know her as Marlef. A student breaking the door of a teacher is... And she stares up. And you feel the knife go, like, stronger up against you, Golden. Like, just nearly cutting into your flesh. And you see that she goes,
nearly.
Did you do this?
Did I do this?
Did you do this?
I just came in here to see what the hell happened when there was a guy...
Did you do this?
I repeat myself. I did not do anything. I literally just came right in here and I saw a body, some fucking light hanging from down the door.
You see that she...
I saw some light come down from the door, and I wanted to check what happened. I am telling you the fucking truth.
You feel the knife slowly slip away from you. And then you feel it stab you in the back. No, I'm joking. Now you... Sorry, Badger. Anyway, now you basically see that she... looks at you for a moment. The knife slowly curling away, but not completely away from your neck, right? You feel it still, like... But she isn't as, like, opposed to stabbing you. When you all of a sudden feel a spell being cast behind you. Marlef puts down the weapon. But he killed him! No, he did not. He's a child. No, sorry. No, he did not. He is but a student. Put down the weapon. Now! And you feel an overwhelming word of power come across you, Golden. As you feel the dagger drop, and she falls down from you, and she walks into the room. You look behind you, and you notice nobody but Hammond. You do. You're going to need to go to your friends, but tomorrow I need to call on you. Do you understand?
If I have to wait, might as well.
Good.
I will need my answers after.
Golden, before you're able to say anything, you tell you see Hammond snaps his fingers, but as you hear that click 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 sound, like kind of like ring, as you get teleported into your room. You do. Before you're able to respond to him. Now we're now gonna move over to Bird Ibisis. We're now gonna move over to Ibisis.
Well, that was intense.
Exactly. That's the point. Now,
jeez.
Okay,
Golden, how high is your heart rate?
It was medium.
Okay.
I wasn't too scared about it, but again, I want to say I would have done better. It's just the fact that my mother fucking screamed in the middle of it, and she probably could have heard.
Yeah.
Saying, "Oh,
it's okay.
It's okay. So much. Get the fuck off." Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Now you basically, Golden.
Gold.
Sorry, Bird. You basically make your way through the streets.
Oh, how much more depressed are you gonna make me?
Incredibly, but you make.
Thank you.
You make your. I gave you a week to grieve. Okay, let's move on. All right, now first of all, you head into the streets. You know, and you find yourself at the Blue Whale's Inn. You enter the Blue Whale's Inn. You find yourself in front of Timaeus's family.
Yep.
They look at you, and you see that the mother walks up to you, and the aunt, you know, the fighter aunt, walks up to you.
I remember that very.
And she hugs you like, "Ibisis, hey, you're okay. Hey, have you seen Timaeus?"
Is Misty's with me? She is with me, right?
Yes, she came with you for sure.
I kind of look at her in a way like I can't speak right now. Like, just kind of gesturing her to kind of explain a little better.
You see that you have this blank stare, you know, just off into the distance of the room. You're not even looking at her. I mean, you're looking at her, but you're not looking at her. You're
yeah. I'm looking through her.
And you see that Misty's looks at them and just like, right, so I have some negative things to say about Timaeus.
I kind of just nod, kind of snap out of the look and nod a little bit.
And you see that the mom just stares at you. No, this is a monthly intuition thing. I'm going to give this to her for free. She stares at you. She goes over this with her, and you hear just the sound of not Timaeus. You see, she says, as you see, you see that she drops whatever she has in her hands. Very silently walks out into the other room. She's not crying.
Yeah.
There's just a stoic silence on her. You see that the aunt, the fighter, the monk, probably don't know.
Probably young monk, yeah.
You see that she tears start to stream down her face. No things basically seems to be saying as oh. That's all that comes out of her, an oh. As she walks over and she picks up she pulls off a door. She does. just straight up, just a door into a bedroom or something, and she throws it around the room.
Oh, God.
And she punches a hole through the wall, and then another hole through the wall, and she just falls onto the ground. And you see that the father of the Timaeus walks up and just hugs her. As
Okay.
As you see, well, there's a lot of emotions going on, and you okay?
Oh, totally.
All right. You see that he you see that Miss Easton is just like, oh shit, yeah, that makes sense. 1 second.
I just want to ask, even though this kind of ruins my own moment, so when they took away Timmy, was it to like try and do resurrection spell on him, or is he just dead?
Presumably, but
okay, cool.
The damage
yeah
needs to be stated.
The damage.
The damage may be too severe. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but
yeah, I know the damage is probably permanent.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have this play. Alright. You feel a light. It's like a candle that gets blown out. Like in your soul, if that makes sense. A piece going out.
I kind of as I see all this unfold, I just kind of like look towards the who could I just kind of say I want to go to a room, if you don't mind. Like, clearly just hold
you see
like choking on my own voice, if that makes sense.
That's fine. You don't see that any of them respond, but I feel like you know why.
Yeah, obviously. And I kind of I tell Misty's, hey, I need this night alone. Okay.
I get it. She jumps down from your shoulders, breaks her legs, and she...
yeah, totally. yeah, it breaks her legs, starts screaming, flipping... nat 1 on her athletics check, and her constitution save.
That'd be funny. That'd be funny. All right, now, first
and I kind of give her a distant look as I just kind of head upstairs, or lie down and just stare at the ceiling, because of course.
Yeah, you go into your own bed and you relax. You do. You just think. There is... Sorry, I needed a second.
Sorry, I'm just I'm acting because I'm emotional.
Let's move over to Alexander and Biggie.
Yeah. Alright, I'm introducing Biggie to the acts of bathing.
Okay, you take Biggie into a bathing room, which, by the way, is not very different. Okay, so first of all, in the school there is such a thing as water pressure and showers because magic. Should put it that way. Now, essentially, well, there's no such thing as like warm and hot. Cold. Like you will not get as hot water as we get today, right? But there's no way. But there is like magic to make like the water warmer.
And fireball it.
You could, but that wouldn't necessarily make it warmer. Like so.
For a brief period of time, it
for
would.
Like 2 seconds, yeah. But yeah, anyway, it would be better if you had a pipe and then cast heat metal on that pipe, essentially. That'd be a solid way of doing it, honestly. But alright, so you alright. So let's think. You alright, so you're introducing let's go. What do you do?
Now, Biggie.
Yeah.
You know what bathing is?
I just shake my head cluelessly. No.
Hold on. Bear, does Biggie shower or has he bathed ever?
I wouldn't imagine so.
Okay, so he's smelling as fuck. Okay.
Yeah, I think he would just like jump into the lake once in a while.
To be fair, medieval hygiene is a lot more different from our real life hygiene because they only did it once a week. Back then.
Yeah.
Actually, it depends. If we're talking about the Vikings, once a week.
Once a week, once a month, once a year.
No, once a week.
Or whenever it rains. I'm talking in general, not just Viking.
No, I know. Because medieval life wasn't like showering and hygiene wasn't that important. Honestly, I get it, kinda. Now well, there was a lot of other things going on, but okay, shut up. All right, now.
Nah, I won't.
First of all, I missed my monitor. Jesus Christ!
First of all, I'm just gonna turn on the bath, right?
You turn on the bath. Good. All right. You turn on the bath. Yeah. All right.
Right. It is important that you stay clean. All right.
Why?
Because you will smell. It's not good for you. We gotta get rid of those fucking fleas.
But you use water to drink. Why did you put it on yourself?
It has several uses.
Wow.
Crazy, right? Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You feel the water sound slowly as you feel fall in. And you feel the bathing. Also, just want to state this right now, the school did not mind. They thought this was a bit like, I'm sure some of the teachers thought this was weird because Biggie is not old enough to take part in the school.
Is there just like a gigantic bath?
Oh, you mean like in Harry Potter? Like on the 7th room prefix floor where there's like a gigantic bath? No, not necessarily. There is private baths and stuff like that. So that you
how the fuck is Scar gonna take a bath?
Well, there's private baths. Hold on. There are gigantic baths you could take in the school, which
that is like, what I just asked.
Yes, I was getting to that. Now, but there is private baths and there are public baths. But essentially, people care a lot about body image in the school. And like at a certain point, they ask a student asked Hammond. I don't want to get too far into it, but yeah.
Yep.
All right, continue.
All right, I'm just gonna pick Biggie up and then chuck him into the bath.
I feel like he'd be like a cat and he just wants to immediately get out.
I'm gonna be struggling with this like all night, trying to get the fleas out and shit.
Do you have
Is this in the public bath?
No, I don't think so. Unless you would,
Alexander wouldn't.
Because in the public bath, fucking Scar's just cannonballing in.
I get it. I'm not judging.
Overflowing with water.
Yeah, I would just be struggling all night trying to scrub the fleas out.
You and a particularly big fucking Minotaur students are fucking atrocious when it comes to this, Scar. You spend a bit of, okay, continue. Sorry.
That's all I'm doing. I'm trying to get the fleas out.
Alright, so this is a nightmarish thing. Okay, Scar.
My friends!
My friends.
They're not friends, they're enemies.
I've had them for so long.
Well, now they're dead.
I named them!
gonna mute myself. Sorry.
I'm sorry, but they have to go. It was you or them.
Aww.
And they don't really live that long, so.
Really?
Yeah, I believe so.
Aww.
He must have a shit ton of lice. Or sorry, he must have a shit ton of lice. Sorry, my fault.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't have hair. I'm glad I'm just scaly.
Yeah, I mean, fleas live for 2 to 3 months.
They don't live that long. They have one of the shortest lifespan
What
in
lice?
the world.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, lice live to 30 days.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Anyway, you see that. Okay, so you both basically finish up in this bathroom.
I'm just outside of the tub trying to hold him down and scrub him.
You need to get Big B's big hand, by the way, next. So it would be great for holding people down. I'm not even joking.
Nah,
Hey,
man, I just use fucking gravity sinkhole.
Yes, but that deals damage. Big B's hand does not do that.
Patata.
First of all, you okay. So next morning, I think it's okay if we just no, actually, Scar. What are you doing?
I'm taking a bath, man.
All right, you're heading up into the.
Kind of hard to get blood out of his hair.
You head up to the public bath. The sword hovers around you, moves with you up the
Cannonball.
stairs. Oh yeah, the sword basically doesn't go into the water. Well, it waits a second. It does, and it kind of dips it like the tip of the sword into it, and then he like kind of like sinks into it. He does, if that makes sense. He kind of sinks into the water. He's just like, Scar, this water is weird. It's warm. Why is it warm, Scar? You hear Titan say to you, Scar.
I feel like you would have
Warm?
said this liquid.
Oh no!
I could barely tell a difference.
Oh, yeah, because you have a lot of internal body heat, don't you? Yeah. Anyway, you essentially you see the sword kind of like dip into it, and you see that the Minotaur student walks up to you. Hey there, Scar. How you doing?
Hello there, and he's just going to do like the fucking Arnie handshake in the fucking Predator movie.
Yeah. Oh my god, that is amazing.
It's like the fucking big student handshake.
And yeah, you just
Large executive.
You big Scar.
Well,
You been good. You recognize this guy. You remember this guy as Atlas. You do. Very big Minotaur. He's also one of the only 3 Minotaur students. The 2 others are spellcasters and are very small and women. Scar. But that's pretty much all you remember is that they are puny spellcasters.
they're weak?
Puny,
Yeah, I should have known better.
puny, small spellcasters. Anyway, you remember. Yeah, you remember them as 2. Fuck. Sorry, I'm thinking a bit weird. Today. Alright, you okay. 1 second. This guy is part of your house, by the way. He's a dragon. He is.
Nice.
Yeah, so he's a pretty cool guy. Hold on, let me quickly just do
Pretty radical.
pretty really cool. What? What did you say?
I said that as myself. Pretty cool.
Atlas, that's what's the name.
This is really awkward right now.
And you see that.
Damn, you're also in the fucking bath.
Are you guys in the bath next? So, Blue and Golden and Damien.
Come on in, man.
I mean, I guess we just kind of went there to actually shower and stuff. So I guess.
Don't drop the soap.
Motherfucker, shut the fuck up.
Okay, you see that. Oh.
So?
Hold on. Oh shit. Hold on. Bear, I actually realized that I need to. Oh, I just made a mistake. Did not mean to do that. There we go. And then let's do this. Okay, so I need to click on this character sheet. And then into. Alright. You. Alright. Now, essentially, you. What the fuck? Oh, that was weird. What? Okay, this is weird. What the fuck is... Okay. There we go. Alright, yeah, okay. So you guys meet up in the public bath, you do? And, yeah. You meet up at the public bath, you guys have a talk. You do. Alright, actually continue. Actually, now that I think about it, continue. You see that the Minotaur Atlas looks at you. Hey there, Cole. It's nice to see you again. Golden?
Oh, right. Muted. Right, of course.
Golden, you see that he basically goes, "Hey there, Cole. Hi. It's nice to see you again. How you doing?"
Oh, hello, Mr. Atlas, right?
Yeah, that's my name. Yeah, that's completely correct.
Yeah.
It's lovely to meet you again.
Lovely to meet you, sir. Again, yeah. Goodness.
You're such a tiny guy, but you hit really hard. Do you remember when you hit me in the face?
Yeah.
You made me lose a tooth.
Yeah, anyway, moving on.
And you see that he punches you in the shoulder. Not like hard or anything, but he just punches you in the shoulder.
It absolutely decimates him.
Just because he's massive, I kind of get pushed back.
Golden, you feel you finally feel you finally feel a lot of pain in your fingers as when you look down upon your fingers now, you see that your hand has several snapped. Like you see that your fingers are kind of bent in like a way they're not supposed to.
Okay. What? Okay.
Okay. Well, that's not good.
I'm okay. First of all, hold on. Let me check something. Okay. Am I allowed to roll medicine to realign my fingers just like in Far Cry?
Golden, your character is literally. I'll say sure. Do it for free.
Okay.
Do it for free.
Normal or?
No. Do it for free. I'm giving like I'll allow you to reconnect your fingers for free. I'll say that this is something you've gotten so used to. Breaking your fingers to basically get out of like things like handcuffs and stuff, even though handcuffs isn't a thing, but you know, getting out of like locks and stuff, you basically got trained. So I'll say that for free, you can just break your fingers back to normal and you won't feel a thing.
Okay.
Oh. No, now you gotta wait an hour until you recharge. Wait till it's in
everyone
the
else sees that, I'm guessing.
Everybody else on the party, sees that for sure.
Wait, hold on. Can I ask? Did anyone hear the crack? By the way.
Oh,
yes, we did.
I actually like.
Such a good sound effect, genuine.
Yeah, you want to know why? Because I actually cracked my knuckles.
Well, Golden. Funnily enough, I also did that.
All right. Yeah, you
at the same time.
You snap your fingers back into normal location. You do, and you feel.
I just do like a few.
And it's like you see that your brother just stares at you, just like, all right.
No,
does that
okay.
a lot.
I kind of like I kind of like grasp my head like a few times, like 2-3 times or something, like
yeah,
hold and unhold, yeah. That.
I will have to say we're on this bathing scene a very long time.
Yeah, we were supposed to be here for like 5 minutes, but essentially you didn't even notice, by the way, that your fingers until like an hour later, when the adrenaline had fully worn off, that your fingers were broken, which tells you how much of a badass Cole is. Anyway, now first of all, you see that you snapped back the fingers back into normal. All right. So unless there's something somebody wants to do.
Not really.
All right. Scar. Okay. So all right. So if it says okay, so everybody does their own thing for the time being, but. Biggie, why did you cast Mage Hand?
I didn't mean that was an accident. I do apologize.
Oh,
you got Mage Hand? What the
fuck
fuck
are you? Slap me?
Yeah, she
absolutely
now.
Punch.
Essentially, you guys head off in the morning. Everybody can now click their long rest. And
yeah.
Golden, you can regain all of your key points.
Oh, finally! My beloveds!
And your Eldritch Maw.
I didn't even lose that much. Wow.
And and your Eldritch Maw. You can give that back. Yeah. Oh, I clicked long rest for you, Biggie. Biggie, I didn't need to do that. Sorry. All right, for Merlin, I'm gonna do the same. All right, I might as well just do it for the rest of the gang. All right, so you guys basically spend a little bit of time. Okay, so I'm gonna say this: you guys wake up in the morning. Hold on, I actually need to do something for. Biggie, I'm just doing something to you.
Okay.
Like, don't pay attention.
Your character's gonna die.
Yay.
Don't.
I mean, with this much disease, you know.
I mean, Biggie literally cannot die by disease. That's the way that the.
I'm here to give it to all of you instead.
I mean,
fair enough.
That could happen.
I mean, Ibis doesn't really get affected by it either.
Okay, so you, alright, so as you can see, I just added an exhaustion bar to you, by the way. The way that it works is that if I tell you to take -1 on the exhaustion bar, you take -1 on the exhaustion bar. Alright, you understand me? And then you're so forth and so forth, okay? So don't worry too much about it, this is just a thing that we add towards the party. Can we add something else that is not completely drow? What about this? No. No.
I need to be right back.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys head off. You wake up in the morning. You do, all of you. Bird, I'm gonna get to you in a minute. I am. Now, you guys head off into the school, doing what you guys would typically do on a normal school day. Everybody except for Bird and Misty's, which...
And also, Biggie.
Yeah. Okay. Biggie. We're gonna start with Biggie and Alexander. Alexander and Biggie, what do you guys do as you wake up?
Did Biggie just sleep at the foot of my bed?
Probably.
Probably, yeah. I mean, realistically speaking, that's probably something she would do. Unless I'm wrong.
I'd probably fucking sleep on the floor.
I'd probably get like some blankets out for you.
This is savage. Anyway, now, first of all, you see that she...
Okay.
I don't know. Is the character a guy or a girl?
No, it's a
guy.
It's a he. It's just that I'm struggling. Now you it's hard.
I'm wondering myself something else.
All right. Now, first of all, you guys spend a little bit of time. Okay. So, what does Biggie and Alexander do as you wake up?
Well, I just do my morning routine, shining my horns, perfume, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like I would just look at every nook and cranny in the room.
All right, you look at every nook and cranny in the room. All right, so, so not that much goes on with you two. That's okay.
Yeah.
Not much needs to go on.
Oh man, we're gonna go fight a dragon,
Yeah, just the casual school stuff.
Just in the morning.
I need to do some research on something. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. You know what? Never mind. Alright. You, okay, so you guys gather up together. You do. Oh. Why the fuck did I do that? What the... Oh, okay, that's weird. Why the hell did I do that? Close this one. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right, you guys head off into the streets, and you notice that Scar. Okay, so Scar, what do you do as you wake up? We're gonna get over everybody that basically is not as important to go over today, but regardless. Alright. Scar, what do you do as you wake up?
Blue? Hold on, let me check. Blue is currently away.
Kinda figured. Anyway.
Right, so, I guess I can go over myself then.
Actually, as you wake up, Cole, you you get like a couple of hours to basically get yourself reoriented, and you all of a sudden get teleported into Hammond's room. My teleportation skills is not that bad. My teleportation skills are really good. Okay, I'm able to teleport everybody. Okay, I'm really good.
I was lying down. For fuck.
Fucking crybaby.
I'm not a fucking crybaby. You're just the one that is bad with teleportation spells and when to use them.
Do you want me to teleport you on top of the world and drop you?
You already did that once.
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay. Now
it was dark. Anyway.
You...
Hammond. What is this whole thing that happened yesterday? I assume you also heard some noise happening and then you just teleported there or something.
See, the way that this is basically going is that people believe that you killed Valerium. Not something I see as possible, considering the fact that he has a pit fiend as a friend. So,
Does he have any neutral enemies with Kenkus?
No, not that I know of. I mean, he wasn't a very liked teacher. People thought he was funny. If you must
Personally,
know.
I don't know much. He just kind of accidentally bumped into me, and then when I literally got there, and like by the door, I heard screaming. Then afterwards, I heard literal like, how do I say this? I saw like a beam of light, of course, and then afterwards, I just got nausea from me actually like trying to, but well, of course, I don't know if it's illegal in here or something. I was trying to lockpick the door to actually see what the fuck was going on, but then I noticed, oh wait, this is a wooden door, so I just broke it down.
First of all, lockpicking a door on a teacher is extremely against the rules. I don't think I need to explain that to you.
I think it was for the better for all of us. I was trying.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Quiet. Alright. First of all, this is a pretty severe problem. Because, well, the thing is that we believe that it was a suicide, so we don't believe it was you, first of all. That does not mean you're clear out of anything yet.
I'm not saying that it should be looked as clear. I am just saying that it may have not been a suicide. Can we go back to that room if we can?
Can you see that he snaps his fingers and you're back in the room with Hammond? He brought his chair! And you see that he looks at you and he just then generally goes...
Okay, and then I just kind of point up. Hopefully him seeing...
Yes, I know there's a corpse up there.
Have you taken a closer look at it?
Yes, I have. Do you want me to give you a boost?
No, I can see it clearly myself up there too.
You see that all of a sudden you feel a weightnessness over yourself.
No, okay. Okay, I just kind of go up, I guess, there.
You fly up, roll me investigation, please.
Right.
Roll an investigation? Okay. Investigation. Normal roll. Is it a normal roll, Beacon?
Normal, yeah, normal.
Okay. 8.
You don't see any discoloration on the body, and it looks like I can just tell you one thing. It looks like this all happened from the inside. From what you can tell. Like, something burst out of him, maybe. Perhaps. All I'm willing to say. Alright, now, first of all...
I am guessing from, like, if I roll an insight right now to see if Hammond knows about it, I'll assume he already kind of figured out.
You see that Hammond... yeah, if you want to roll an insight on Hammond.
I mean, sure, yeah. Insight on Hammond, if he knows... 23.
You see that what you see on Hammond is a man that is really hard to read, if that makes sense. But what you can see on the like he's like a guy which is kind of like what you see is a man deranged. You see a man that is kind of insane, if that makes sense.
Beacon, I'm just trying to is that important information?
I know. But the information you see is that it looks like Hammond has looked across this entire field pretty well himself, so it looks like... Yeah,
he already knows about it. Okay.
It does look like he knows, yeah. Alright, what to do next?
Okay, I just kind of tell him to. Well, of course, I assume the room is dark, so I will assume that I just go down or something.
Well, yeah, you can land if you want. You see that Hammond? Read that note. You see Hammond says to you.
Okay. What do I read back?
Alright, you open a note that is on the table, and you see that it says on the note, if you really did this, something gone wrong. Death Brand found me by my own dark desire. The abjuration magic may not have held, but right.
Beckon, it's kind of hard to hear you when you're reading out a letter of his voice. Just say it.
You're cutting out.
Yeah, you're cutting out, basically.
Okay, well, hold on 2 seconds. What the fuck? Where's my mouse? Jesus Christ. Can't even see my mouse anymore. Okay, what the fuck is going on? Hold on. There we go. That's better. What a fucking headache. Alright, just to describe this to you. This is incredibly fucking hard to read, but let me break this down to you. If you're reading this, something gone wrong. Death Rat found me by my own dark desire. The abjuration magic may not have held, but I've had hungered for knowledge. I've glimpsed the forbidden, and it clings to my fur. This haunting presence of someone so close yet distant gnaws at my being. I may have struck paths with vile fiends and embraced my descent into hell. Yet, the lure of the revelation pursues me, leave no trace of my tainted flesh. I'm gonna also put this down in the scroll. Because Golden probably was struggling to hear all of that. Anyway, voice acting, people. Anyway, now let's see. There we go. Turn this back.
Wrote in the middle of the fucking thing.
Yeah, he spells it this way. Yeah. I don't know why he's so funny. He's the dead guy, Nexo. What the fuck?
No, he's not the only bad guy.
Oh yeah, well I'm the living guy.
I win.
Oh no.
I am just going to ask Hammond. I'm guessing you already read this.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, it's a mysterious letter upon which it was just scribbled by a couple of days ago, based around this written yesterday as the ink, basically. So yes, of course I read it. It was a note that laid on the table, literally open.
Right, okay.
I'm gonna have the body removed today. Shouldn't be a problem.
I'm trying to think. Yes. What kind of teacher was he, if I may ask?
He was the teacher that taught how to sell your souls to demons and devils.
That is not a...
teach that?
Well...
Is that perfectly fine, actually, first of all?
I'm not here, Beckon.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that.
Yeah, no. He's just kind of saying... yeah, and I'm gonna ask as my character... Is that even legal here? Is that even allowed, actually?
To sell yourselves to devils and demons? Yes, absolutely. I don't know if you noticed, but we have an actual succubus on the faculty.
I mean, succubus are different, but, you know.
They really aren't.
All the Satan likes her.
Nexo, you rapscallion.
Wait, what? Who likes her what?
No, it's a joke. Anyway, you guys. Okay, so Blue, Golden. What do you? So you ask him if it's legal. Well, it's not legal. Well, he doesn't teach us about devil deals. He teaches people that have taken devil deals. Is more accurate to say.
Right. So it's like a anti-demon scam.
Well, they sat in circles a lot and talked about their problems.
Oh god, that's
just an alcohol therapy thing.
this sounds
sold
way
my
too
soul
much
to a
like
demon. Yeah, they were vile, but they gave me the best night of my life.
Hi guys, I sold my soul to
Sold myself a demon for $20.
$20 is $20.
20 bucks is 20 bucks.
20 bucks is 20 bucks.
So we're all going to hell, right? Yeah.
I mean, if you say no, they legally can't take you to hell.
No, they legally can't take you to hell unless you die and you have done horrible things. Well, to be fair, he teaches the students how to live longer. That was the entire idea of the thing. But most of the classes that is about Warlock class is literally about, well, you can guess, sitting around and talking about their problems. Literally.
This sounds a lot like therapy.
Yes, that's half of the class.
Right. Uh-huh.
We also... Yeah, it sucks, but, you know... If you're old enough and you want to sell your soul to a devil, who are we to stop?
I guess. I don't know. It's just kind of like... Seems like kind of a dumb idea to mix devil deals with fucking therapy out of all things.
Do you think that we should rather have people live their entire life with that devil deal without talking about it?
I'm not saying no.
I'm just saying that we actually care about our students enough to think about them.
Okay, all right.
I'm also annoyed as hell because some of my students are idiots, and after they hear about Warlock class, some of them want to become one, which is not really my fault, but...
I don't blame you. Anyway, okay, so... He was a... devil deal therapist.
She was really good at it! He was one of my best teachers, if you believe it.
I really want to.
You really
I really want to believe it, but I don't think I can.
Why not?
Not in a sense that I'm not saying he
Are
was
you racist?
bad. No, I love rats.
Are you racist against Ratkin? Yeah, I will have you know
I actually love rats. I don't know what you're talking about. I actually hate it when Ibis eats one, but you know, I don't say shit.
Wait, she
not my
eats
duty.
rats? Actually,
Yeah.
that's actually not that surprising. She's been here for a while. Okay. Now, first of all,
You can hear a faint screw you.
fuck you! Just in the distance. I'm sure that's Imesis. Now, you see that, Hammond. Right. So do you have any idea how we can figure out who did this?
Well, of course, we have gathered all the info that we can get. So I don't think we can get anything more out of it, can we?
I have no idea.
I assume you also saw that the body was also covered in branches from the inside.
Yeah.
To...
My colleagues have tried to bring him back from the dead. It hasn't worked, sadly.
Was impossible. Got it.
Yeah, we couldn't locate his soul past the astral plane. Yeah. Anyways.
Okay, Becken, can I roll a history check on, like, if this is a work of a demon?
Investigation check, my friend.
Investigation check, okay.
This is
Or
not...
is that religion, actually?
No, you're investigating a crime scene to determine what killed him. Hence, the investigation check. This is literally what investigation is made for. So it's
investigation. Normal roll 10.
All right, you find out that. Roll me a history check. This is actually more of a memory check than a history check.
Okay. History check. 7.
Ooh.
Nice.
This is not a particularly high roll because this character struck a familiar presence for you. You remember a devil that he used to travel with.
I used to travel with?
He used to travel with.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, the succubus?
No,
Wait.
that was a pit fiend attached to Valerium's soul.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Also, but do by any chance do I recognize the name on the letter about the death threat?
It could just straight up be death. You know, the god of order, you know. Yeah.
That makes a fair amount of sense, yeah. You could just straight up be death, that's really it.
Could straight up be death. You don't know.
Good old death.
You see that?
Or is it like a fairy?
So I'm going to take us to a tribunal. Basically make sure that you weren't responsible for the death, and we need everybody to understand that. Alright. You see, he snaps his finger, and you end up in, like, a circular room with all of the teachers. It's just like... Hammond, you're late? You see that, the succubus is just like... Oh, Hammond, hey again. And you see that she, like, kind of, like... does this like thing she does, and you see that she does this thing with her brushes her face like softly, like clearing some hair as Hammond walks into the room, and you see that Hammond is just like, "Hey Jen, all right, everybody, let's get together and discuss who is responsible for this crime. Just so you know, Just so you know, Hammond... I'm trying to do, Bertrog. Just so you know, Hammond...
Try, Bimble.
Try, Bimble. Just so you know, Hammond, my aide is currently with, Lockstrin, and Merlin to basically try to do some stuff that happened yesterday, if that is all at all possible. I hope that don't mind. See, that's fine. Lockstrin doesn't believe that this particular student murdered the thing. Hammond, may I speak? And you see the, I forget his name. Kyron, the groundskeeper, he speaks up and he says, "First of all, Hammond, I don't believe that he killed him. I just say that." "You're wrong! I was just there at the crime! He had broken down the door! Silence!" You see Hammond shout into the room. "First of all, we're not going to be bickering over this like children. That's what the students downstairs are, okay? We're not going to be like ibises. We're not going to break into rooms. We're not going to be children, alright?" Alright? Why does he always bring up ibises? Jesus Christ. And you see that? She's like, "By hell, Mom." And see that they're just like, first of all, I need to bring this up with all of you. I need you all to understand that he did not do it. Then who did? Hammond. Marlev, calm your voice. Relax. Alright. All of you, I need you all to listen to me. Tristan, have you managed to analyze what's the things on the body were? Yes. Yes, I have. Absolutely, I have. Yes, it was not a problem at all. Well, see, first of all, me and Alkai was up all night. We were up all night, trying to figure out what this thing was, and it was a bit hard. And you see that he looks at Alkai for a second, and he's just like, and you see it was a bit hard. And you hear like a giggle from Tristan, and he's just like, but we managed to isolate it to a, well, first of all, it looks like he cast a certain spell on himself to travel between planes by leaving his body behind. We don't know what spell it was, but we can assume that it was a necromancy spell, based around the actual coloration of the magic strain that was left on the sea. Thank you. Marleth, what did you see? I didn't see anything. All I saw was this student breaking down the door, and I swiftly went to kill him before he managed to kill any but other teachers. And you see that? Okay, that's enough, Marleth. I'm not finished. And you see that, Marleth? Hold. All right. Cole, that is your name, correct?
Yeah, it is my name, yes. Hello, hi. I'm a crow.
I need to ask... I need to ask you... I need to ask you a question. What did you see?
What do I see? What did I saw when the events happened?
Yeah, what did you see during the time of the events?
Okay, so I will go over this again, and I will let's a short montage of like me saying like what happened basically with flashback.
If you want to, you can say everything, or you could just say that I'm just gonna say everything that happened yesterday to the crowd.
I'm just gonna tell him what happened yesterday. Yeah.
Okay. You relay the information to the teachers, and you see that Jalen looks at you just like, interesting. I haven't. Well, I don't think it's devilish in nature. Have you tried contacting the Pit Fiend?
The Pit Fiend. No, not really.
Oh, my mistake. I was talking to Hammond.
Oh.
And you see that Hammond then says, no. How the hell do you get contact with a Pit Fiend? Let me. And you see that she does this thing with her hand and just claps her hands, and she opens up a portal. And Golden, when you stare into this portal, you see the worst thing you've ever seen. Does that make sense? You see
I see nightmares.
You see hell.
Yeah, okay.
You literally look into hell. Which is like, what is the worst thing you've ever seen? What is the worst thing your character's ever seen?
My naked body.
Maybe it's you Maybe it's you killing Damien over and over again, repeatedly, forever.
Okay, Grandma.
Yeah.
No, Grandma.
But essentially,
no. What would be the worst probably fear I would have or like see is probably as what an actual dream would kind of be. Me being replaced as Scar in that moment when he went on a silent rampage on those two fellows. Just as a version that I apparently am Scar, and I am literally just plopping and just hitting over and over with the sword Damien.
GG. Alright, so first of all, you see that the Pit Fiend steps out of the portal. The portal closes. And you see that he then says...
I just kind of get sick and look away.
Right, so first of all, hello there, everybody. It's him. Okay.
Can you somehow live without that portal being open?
Well, the portal... haven't seen hell before?
No, never, and I do not want to see it again.
I see. A bit of a crier. Okay. Now, first of all, what have you called me here for? I do want to know. Well,
is it better if I explain it myself?
Feel free to, yeah.
Okay, I just gonna go over the fiends. I'd basically just explain them what happened.
You explain this thing to the fiend. This is the Atland and says, "His soul is truly, a good soul." You see, Atland says, "Trust me, he's one of the beastman kinds. And while Hammond, I want you to state this right now, he's not guilty. I know this." You see, Atlan says, and you see that, Michael, or the winged creature. He looks at you and just like, yeah, he's not guilty of this. And Jilen then says, yeah, he's not guilty either. That we'll get to this in a minute, please, patiently, everybody. Now, what do you say, Pitfiend? Alright. First of all, it needs to be stated. I need to state this right now. This is the first thing. I do not know where his soul is. I've searched hell. He died. I knew he died. It was a terrible, terrible thing. Because I am indulged to his soul. I'm supposed to own his soul. His soul is mine. Okay, Mr. Pitfiend. You own his soul. Okay. Continue. Well, first of all, I didn't plan to exact vengeance upon him, but once I heard that he had died in the overrealm, I searched for him around the plains. I did. In all the plains I could. And I'm a dimensional traveler, and I searched for him in hell, and his soul is tethered to mine. But I can't find him in hell. He's not there. So you're telling me that his soul is gone? Yes, it just disappeared out of nowhere. Has anybody else searched the plains to try to find him? And you see that Olsran then it just goes, yeah, I did. I tried to figure out whether or not Valerium killed himself or not, but I couldn't find his soul in any plane that we know of. I searched most of the places, and I mean, and the multiverse is massive, and I didn't even have time to find everything, so I don't know. Shin, and you see that the turtle, you know the guy, he's part of your order. You see that Shin. Do you have anything spiritual about this entire situation? Do you know anything about the spirit-wise? Is he in the spirit world? Have you been able to track him down? And you see that Shin, no, the unseen world does not have him there, sadly. Vortrax! Valkorium! Have you been able to find the culprits? You both searched around the school. Umara, Valane, you two, have you been able to find anything? You see that Vortrax? No, Hammond, I've not been able to find anything, Vortrax says. And you see Valkorium, no, we searched, but we couldn't find squat. We searched the entire school. There's no sign of any breaking and entering, and you see that Vortrax. If there wasn't so many students around Hammond, maybe I wouldn't have that big of a problem. Maybe if this didn't happen in the middle of the day, maybe I could have found him. You should have allowed me to lock down the school. You see that Vortrax then says, and you see that he does. And that's enough 4 tracks. Verlaine, Umara, any celestial presence? Michael, Applin, do you guys know anything? No celestial presence was near anywhere that I could see. No, nothing broke into the school. Not celestial or devilish. And you see that, Verlaine? Yeah, no, nothing. It's impossible. There's no way anything could have done it. Not that I know of. And I know. And I'm telling you right now, Hammond, there's no way anything got past me or Umara. Alright? There's no way. I believe all of you. Now, as to speak of the student. He's not.
Oh.
You see that rat, the orc, the gigantic fucking orc. He's not guilty. I'm telling you, Hammond. He bursts through the doors. He's just like, he's not guilty. Okay, he's a good student. He's one of my best students. Okay, you see, hear me? Other than Scar, he's really good. Okay, he's not. Hammond is just like, Vrack. I'm not going to like do anything too bad, and trust me, I believe you. But we need to ask the rest of the conviction. Davion, he basically stands there like patiently. I fully believe that the calculations speaks that the chances that this student managed to kill the person in such a insane way is improbable. He has not shown any means of magic onto the level of this. There's no way this could have happened by this student's hand. It's way too specific, and this student, while being an incredible martial artist, could not have pulled this off. Not by the calculations that I put. And you know me. I'm sure, Hammond, about this. See, Baldur. Right, so I don't think it's him either. Don't misunderstand me, but this lad, he's a bit violent at times, but you know, he's a good lad. He's a good egg. You see that? Yeah.
He's an egg. Oh no.
I am violent only when I have to. I don't wanna be violent.
You see that growl, and it's just like, he's not fucking guilty. He's not fucking guilty. I don't believe he's guilty. He doesn't look guilty. Fucking hell. Like, we can't, like, serious. Like, You see, Alkai, I'm with Davion on this. There's no way a student could pull off those, there is no way a student can pull off these sort of things. I'm telling you the truth right here, Hammond. There's no way a student could pull this off. This is way too specific. And you see that most of the teachers... And Bertrog is just like... I mean... I'm gonna remain impartial. Bertrog says he doesn't take a side fully. And the same with Mia. Mia doesn't do... The fairy doesn't either. And you see Yardrash is just like... No. And you see that Marleth... Marleth and maybe and Marleth and Verlaine is like, they're not against you, Golden, but they don't believe in you, if that makes sense. Like, they're just like,
completely understandable.
They are skeptical.
Yeah, they're skeptical because as students, yeah, and you see that, So consensus: the student did not do this. Now I need to speak to the rest of the group. I need to speak to the rest of the teachers about the rest of these murders. Cole, Kage, you're not guilty of the murder. This is just a case of being at the wrong place at the wrong time. Nobody's gonna hold that against you. You're free to leave, Cole.
Is that an order or an option?
That is an order. You cannot be present for the rest of the speech.
Okay.
I do apologize, but
that is fair.
Yeah.
And I just if you could kindly also teleport me to my room, thank you.
You see that, like, the snapping of his finger as you all of a sudden just land face first onto the ground. Basically, Hammond turned you into like a vertical position, and you fell onto a horizontal position, and you fall onto the ground face first. Alright, we're now gonna go Nexo. Nexo, you're outside. You are when you noticed a familiar face approaching you. You see that's the Rainbow Dragonborn walking straight towards you, Nexo. Do you remember the Rainbow Dragonborn? Nexo?
I think Nexo might be awake currently.
I believe so too.
Yo.
Okay, well, we wait for Nexo. Let's go over some other stuff that other players might be willing to say. Or want to do.
You guys, okay, so first of all, you guys head into, so Bird, no, wait, hold on, there's gotta be,
yes.
Biggie and Alexander is together, right? Bear, correct?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
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 Alright, so we're gonna wait for you to, we're not gonna wait for you to, Scar, are you present?
Yeah.
Alright. Scar, what are you doing during the morning?
Well, gonna go have breakfast, of course.
Okay, you go and you
It's a hungry
boy.
People of a man.
Oh, you go and you have a bit of an eat as you basically as you go downstairs. You see a familiar face. You see that the Monhelvi is at the school at this moment. You know the gigantic Monhelvi from the last session? Yeah. You see that he walks up to you and he's just like,
You turned off your mic.
I know.
Practice the voice.
He's getting there.
Hey, brother, how are you doing?
Hungry.
You want some food? Okay, sit down. You see, he like moves like the chair a little bit for you to so that you can sit down.
Nice. What a man.
Yeah, and you see that he has just to describe this guy to you, he has 6 arms, 6 eyes, spikes growing out of his head. Like, he looks.
Motherfucker, don't tell me it's like that one dude from fucking Mortal Kombat.
No, he only has 4 arms.
Yeah, everyone has 4 arms.
Now, you see that he's like, so I haven't. Fuck me, Jesus Christ! It's hard to do a Nigerian accent. Jesus fucking Christ.
Brother, no.
So you are a order. I hate myself. I hate myself so much. I haven't seen your people very much around. I've only killed people like you.
What?
They weren't as big as you, though. I mean, you are way more bigger than most of your people, huh?
I'm big. I'm big.
Yeah. Of course you are big. You're massive. You are the biggest one of your race, as far as I can tell. You're absolutely, I haven't seen any one of your kin that is that big. And I have killed a lot of your kin, huh?
What?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of your kin ain't exactly a good people.
Scarsy is gonna be a bit confused over
Should you have killed many of my kin?
I don't know.
My people are bad as well. They aren't good at all.
I'm not bad.
I know you are not bad, otherwise I would be fighting you. You see, he laughs at you. It's a nice sword you have there. It is massive.
Mm-hmm.
It's bigger than me. And that should be saying something. You see that this guy looks like he is like genuinely yeah, he looks like he's being genuinely sincere with you. He's I don't know how else to put it. I mean, if you want to, you can roll an insight check on this guy if you're interested.
No.
Blue.
No, I don't trust this guy. No.
No, you don't want to? Okay.
Nah.
Yeah, he seems like a bit like interested in you, a bit yeah, he seems interested in you. Nothing more needs to be said.
It's Pride Month, Blue.
It is Pride Month. Oh, really? Are you telling me it's Pride Month? No, anyway, you. Sorry, I hate myself. Okay, so you. Yeah, Blue. What do you do? I mean, I'm guessing you're doing something, right?
I am back.
But I'm going to eat.
Okay, yeah, you're eating.
What do you think I went down there?
I don't know, sucking dick.
Well, it is Pride Month.
I hate you. Alright, now, first of all, alright, you see that yeah, he basically tries to talk to you for a while. Is Nexo back?
Alexander.
He's unmuted currently, so.
Yeah, so I'm guessing
but he never mutes, so.
Yeah, it's not like the one thing that he never does. Okay.
I think.
I mean, he never mutes himself. He deafens, sure, but I don't think he ever mutes.
He has no reason to mute himself because his mic is very good at not really picking up that much noise.
I know.
Plus he has an audible mute button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I get it.
Active mute button, but
yeah. Okay.
All right, you guys head off. Okay, so Golden. No, actually, you basically talk to him for a while. He does seem a bit yeah. I'm not gonna say too much. Yeah. There you go. I would have loved to do. It's really hard to do Biggie when. So let's do Ibisys. We might as well.
Yay.
Alright, Ibisys, you wake up in the morning. You do.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear the sound of a warping sound. You hear a warping sound outside.
A what sound?
A warping sound.
Warping. Oh, okay.
LARPing.
No, not LARPing, moron.
What?
Well,
You
wow,
hear
that's mean, but we should cancel you on Twitter.com.
Nobody.
you
don't
will
really
get
wanna-
cancelled. It's an order.
I will have more.
I'm sure my Twitter is cancelled at this point just because of the reason that I haven't been on it. Anyway,
That's not how it works.
That's how it works. If
I guess. Wait, does it sound like magic? Can I do an Arcana check?
Beckon, listen. As long as you don't have an opinion, you'll be fine.
Oh no. Anyways, can I do an Arcana check?
Absolutely, you can do an Arcana check.
Oh my god, what are my rolls today?
Your rolls have been garbage from day fucking 1, my dude.
Oh, let me do one. Yeah, baby. Ooh.
No, let me do one too.
Rolls in that 20.
That'll be so funny, bro.
Okay, it's still really fucking good.
What about this?
So can I tell anything from a 10?
No. You,
No.
There we go.
You don't. I mean, you can't tell what the type of magic it is, but yeah, you can. But yeah, you basically.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just quickly go down, just with a rat in my mouth, you know.
You go downstairs with a rat in your mouth. You see that.
Whoa. Oh, dog. I'm tired. I'm sorry.
No.
No, you're not.
No.
No? Oh my god.
God, you're no longer tired.
Beckon, you alright?
You see the door opens and you see that Lockstrom, not Lockstrom, you see Rack come through the doors. You do, holding Timaeus's Vrack, Vrack the Wrecker. You know the orc. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
He's a cool ass orc teacher that you like.
What I said.
Yeah. Now, essentially, you look at him. You see he holds in his hands Timaeus's corpse. You do. You see he walked in to the room. And he then says, I'm sorry, little one. You see, he says to you. And you see that Lockstrom comes through the door with Lisa Ann. The porn star. Nah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I hate you. No. Why?
Don't bring that one back.
You know, my eyes are watery already from the last part of
to make you laugh because I know how sad you are. Alright,
we're currently in a sober moment, Beckon. I don't think that laughter is what we need.
Rack is walks through the door with Timaeus's body. You you see
I will fucking punch. God.
What's saying? Shut up, bird. Okay, you see that Yardrash, the dragon. He has a dragonborn form. You see Rack the Record, Lockstrom, Merlin, Lisa Ann, come through the door, and you see that a person. You see Michael come through the door as well, and Atlan, half. What? Bird?
Michael. Sorry.
Don't leave me.
He has wings. He's a teacher that has wings, yeah. And you see that he walks through the door. You do. And you see that they all walk through the door. They look at you. And you see that they say... sorry, you see that Lisa Ann says... you see that she looks at you. Her face, a tear coming down it. You genuinely see a terrible expression on her face, like she's been crying hysterically.
Mm-hmm.
Lobstron is like there holding a hand on her shoulder, just gripping it tight. You see that Rack holding Timaeus' lifeless corpse in his hands. You see Michael and Atlan. Atlan, he's a Leonin. He's a Leonin, right? He's a lion person.
Yeah.
You see that Misty's comes down the stairs, and she sits down on the stairs for a moment, not saying anything, and you see that Tristan comes in last.
Oh god.
And Tristan and Alkai comes through the door. They look at you. Right, so I'm sorry he was too damaged. We couldn't. It was impossible to bring him back. We tried everything. But the spells just wouldn't work. We had the ingredients, but the spells just wouldn't work. And you see that you see Yargrash, the dragon, looks at you and he says to you, I believe he's in a happy place. Maybe Elysium. You see, he says, I have some good news. I popped up to heaven, or to the good plains, and
what a casual say.
And you should know, he's up there. He's moved on. That's why we probably couldn't bring him back. I'm sorry. I wish I had better news. You see Tristan and says, where's his family?
I just kind of... I
had a gesture.
I was staring. I was like just kind of staring, kind of listening, but not really. But I snap out of it.
Yeah.
Point towards the kitchen door.
Yeah, you point towards the kitchen door. You see that they carry the body into the kitchen, and you see that the father walks over to the son. You can hear the mother shout audibly. Shout very loudly into the room. Probably fills up the entire street.
Oh yeah, of course.
And they are, and basically what's happens now is that they are they're gonna have him. They're saying to you that essentially the father walks over to you and he says to you, well, we're gonna bury him.
I hope so. Yep.
Mm-hmm. My ancestors would have him be burned, but me and my wife...
That is I kind of grit my teeth. Just
you don't. I don't think you know too much about religion in generality, but
no, Ibis has no flipping clue.
Yeah, you see that he. Well, first of all, needs to be stated, he's in a happier place. I know it. And he would want us to move on. You see, he nods to himself. I'm sorry, Abyssus. And you see the father actually gives you a hug, Abyssus. And
Abyssus just awkwardly kind of takes it, doesn't, like, kind of returns it, but...
Yeah, I get it.
Awkwardly.
You feel Abyssus, you feel that his kindness, you like,
yeah,
as you see, you see that he then kind of strokes his like his goatee. He has a goatee beard.
Yeah.
And right, let's get rid of the funeral. And you see he says that to you. And for the next 2 days, I think several of the teachers and students that you don't necessarily like, but there is some students, like even the students that you hate, right? The students that, like, even the dwarf guy, even they show up. They do, and
they respect Timmy.
Yeah, and Timaeus. Well, first of all, this is going to take place, but this takes place later that day. It's not that the funeral is anyhow like bad or anything, but because funerals are way more quicker in these days and ages.
Yeah, it's a smaller scale.
Yeah, and like everybody,
everybody from everywhere shows.
He's 10,000 years old. You gotta, like, there's one thing being like,
he's the Dragon Slayer.
Yeah, you guys go, but essentially everybody from the school. Sorry, not everybody, but like many from the school show up, and even Hammond shows up, which shows his respect.
Surprises me.
Yeah, that I would be shocked. But yeah, you even see several of his favorite teachers. Bertrand does not show up. Mia does not show up. Rack definitively shows up. First of all, he's the biggest crier in the room. Rack director. He's just bursting.
I just say, I make sure I sit next to Timmy's aunt.
Yeah, and you see that Merlin is presiding over the burial. He's the priest. He's decided to take it up on himself. And as basically this all happens, you see that Merlin then takes a second. Right. So, does anybody want to say anything for the fallen Timaeus? You hear Rack crying in the background, like he's not able to hold himself together. He's just fully on crying, bursting into tears, just going like, I'm not going to try to imitate it because it'll fucking ruin the moment, but like, just... No, it's more like... You get the point. Like, it's just ugly as fuck crying. It's just bad crying. But essentially, a lot of teachers shows up. Even Shin shows up. There's a lot of teachers that show up. Most of them do. Vortrin, you know the black teacher?
Okay.
Bless you. Vortrax does not show up. You know the black teacher? He does not show up.
Racist. Anyway.
Davion does not show up. Baldur, Graal, Alkai shows up, just to give you a bit of a heads up. Valain shows up, but... Sorry. Yeah, Valain shows up, but not Omura. Wait, hold on. No, sorry. Reverse. Omura shows up, but Valain doesn't. Even Marlet, you know, the Ratkin shows up. The Succubus, shockingly, does not show up. And just to give, and obviously Tristan shows up. He says something for the kid. He does. He speaks for the kid. You see that Merlin then writes, "Is there anybody else that would like to speak for young Ultimaeus?"
Yeah, okay. Give me a second.
Take your time, bud.
Just have to think this over. Okay. Yeah.
You see that Merlin steps gallantly away for a second, leaving the floor to you.
Yeah, Ibis gets up, kind of really awkwardly stares at everybody. Just, I think this is probably the first time that Ibis has felt actually anxious instead of just like not really picking up on anything, if that makes sense. Like kind of not caring, not picking up on the awkwardness of the situation. And
yeah.
I will keep this short. Tomas was the only person I was able to get close to in these past 10 years of my life. I often would push people away because of my past, and I just wish I could have not been as distant. I did not allow myself to be close to him as much as he might have wanted me to, or I might have, and I think that made me miss out on time with him. He was my only friend for 9 straight years for me. Ibis just cuts herself off and just gets off. Just suddenly gets back in her chair. Or like where she was with the aunt. Choking back tears.
You see that he by my father. I haven't said too much, but my father, he was a drunk man. You see, Merlin says, always on the bottle, always drinking. And when I was young, I never believed that kindness could come from I didn't believe that kindness could come from sadness, or evil, or punishment. I dedicated my life to be
anything but my father. That's why I ran away. At the age of 10 from my family. There is very few souls in this world that I would consider good. Pure good is even less. But this child, this kid, he's one of the most righteous souls I've ever met. And he did not deserve to be stabbed or killed. The parents did not deserve to have their child be killed. Because I am a person that believes that any parent should not have to watch their children die. It's a saying. In war. Sorry, in peace, sons buries their fathers. However, in war, fathers buries their sons. This was a crime of the highest order. Danae, take his soul to heaven and let him see the most splendid kindness you can show. Show him no pain nor ill will, but peace and happiness, because I bless his soul. You see that Merlin does this circle and holds his hands on his chest. Goes to prayer for a second, puts down his hand. Goodbye, Timaeus. May your soul forever be at peace. You guys... I'm gonna pace through this, but you spend a bit of a while with the family and the friends of the family and your teachers. Just talking. Actually, there's no party, since the family doesn't believe in that, as they bury the body. And they move on with their life. There is like the mother talks about the son, and there's a lot of things that happens. Yeah. Another night. Actually, is Nexa back?
Oh, I'm crying over here and I hear Ro. Like, come on. Also, back in Scurry, me feel for stuttering goat boy.
The stuttering goat boy was perfect, and you fucking know it. All right.
He was a goat boy.
He's a. I forget what the fuck the word is. A thorn? Yeah. Hold on.
Well,
yeah,
I know what it is.
See, back in next session, I really want to have a conversation with the aunt.
Alright, say again?
next session, I kind of want to have a conversation with the aunt.
With the aunt. Alright.
Yeah. I don't think it would be...
wow, Cajun, suck a dick.
Fit, but...
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, this episode is emotional whiplash between Biggie being the most perfect creature and then
Biggie
me crying my eyes out, my flipping bawling my eyes out.
I'm sorry that I'm sorry that it's like I'm taking my frustrations out on Bird this entire campaign. I'm not even
nice.
Like I kill all every
character. You know the shit she did to me.
Good job. Continue.
You know the stuff she did to me, bro. Oh my god.
You guys spend okay. So next zone.
My goddamn fucking microphone, bro.
Okay, you back? All right.
Yeah, I'm very tired.
So, all right, you go off on. Okay, so the way that we're not gonna go too. Actually, I'm very tempted to end it here.
I'm just gonna go to bed.
Oh, okay. So then we're gonna end it here. All right.
Yeah. So see y'all.
You guys. All right.
Oh, the next one just went. Okay.
It's expected. He's tired, so, you know.
See you guys at the next episode of the Fate of Asharon.
Fate of Asharon, the place where everybody dies.
Woo!
Everybody meet our new player, Obear, by the way, which will be which is an amazing player that is gonna be the comedic relief of the cat. I'm joking, but to be fair, that might actually be the case. But essentially, we're gonna now. I'm now going to pull away from the session. Everybody, I hope that everybody had a good time watching this session. I'm now gonna turn off this sad as hell fucking music, because fucking hell, can we turn some battle music? Alright, there we go. Alright, let's keep it up. Alright, so everybody, thank you guys so much for joining us for this session of Fate of Asharon. Just to give you guys a bit of a heads up, the last session was actually really interesting. What happened is that alright, so basically, thank you guys so much for joining us for this session. Basically what happened between this week and the last week is that my monitor broke, and it's getting currently fixed. So I'm now going to try to... This is too extreme. Okay, turn it off. Okay, is there any chance we could just have some excited music without it being...
You don't need to have music, literally at the end.
Okay. Now, first of all, thank you guys so much for joining us. Keep in mind, D&D content is going to be just a little bit slow because I don't have my third monitor. However, I'll soon have my third and first monitor back, so that everything will go smoothly. However, everybody, take it chill, and thank you guys so much for joining us for the Fate of Asharon. I'm gonna call this. And thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Again, I can't say how much grateful it is to have the chats the way that we have it, and it's gonna be amazing the next sessions. So thank you guys so much for joining us for this session. And I'll see you guys in the next. Everybody have a lovely, lovely week. Everybody have a good night.